What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your boy, Wolf Doggy Dog. We got another one, guys. Freaking Streamlabs. Me running late. We'll get into that Comic Con, or not Comic Con, Stockton Con. All over the place, guys. Stick around, and I'll give you guys a walkthrough of everything, including why the stream went so late. The universe just wants us at 8 o'clock, guys. I tried to do it a little earlier for the East Coast guys. I don't want to keep you guys up. Truth be told, guys, we were just waiting for the beer to get cold. Cheers to you guys. A little ASMR for that ass. Happy Saturday, guys. Cheers. We made it. We made it through another one. So yeah, Stockton Con. If you are following us up here on the IG, posted some stories about me showing up. Well, I was gonna be rocking the new threads and all that stuff. So yeah, I was slowly building up. We left Comic-Con with a bag, y'all. I'm in various stages of just like the prelims of the editing, but yeah, one of the things I talk about, I picked a small bag to show up with, so that I wouldn't have it jam packed full of figures. I knew that there was going to be a small supply or a small limit of space, so you got to make that space count. We'll get to that. Oh, excuse me, fine malt liquor coming up. Sorry. We'll get into what we purchased at said Comic-Con, as well as who we met. Man, there was a lot of celebs at this one. Ron Perlman, Ryan Hurst. There was a panel. There was a panel where the two of them got together and talked. Yeah, God, it was standing room only. My cousin was there, and he said that he was like, oh no, man, those seats right next to us. So I was just like, dang it. JBL and Mickey James, we were the Hall of Famers were having a panel at 2 o'clock, but I was in line to get someone's autograph, and I was just like, oh man, I want to go, I want to be in that panel, but I didn't. So yeah, we missed out. She even told me, Mickey even told me, she was like, yeah, we'll see you there. Get to the panel, and I was like, dang it. All right, yeah. Some voice actors, a lot of people that I was just like, oh, that's so and so. Yeah, I knew that dude. Let me switch over. Here. Let me shout out to the chat, guys. Apologies for the late start. We'll get to that. Cheers, guys. It is the weekend. We made it. Replay crew, what it do? Replay crew. Let me know what you guys have been finding. I will. All week I kind of saved my money. I knew that I was gonna do this, so I made sure I didn't do too much spending. I've been eyeballing a lot of pre-orders. We'll get into that stuff, as well as a high ticket item that I purchased, and it turned out to be a phony. So I'm trying to work it out to get the money back. We ended up just doing a trade of figures to balance out. The dude was like, well, I can't give you money, I can give you store credit. I was like, on what? On more knockoffs? No. So I loaded up on figures that are readily available, not so much the imports. I'm not going to him for imports anymore. He just lost out on a customer. But let's shout out the chat real quick. 13 people in the building. Greg Fenstad, Little Oreo, Dave's Dimension, Jay Vizsla, Rain Teller. I always want to say Ryan. Sorry, Rain Teller in the building. Solo Hunter, what's going on, Solo? I almost thought I was gonna run into you. And then RMD, bro. We should have carpooled. We should have carpooled up there. I've never ever been to Stockton before. It was pretty. It was not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting. A lot of one head on highways. You're going 70 miles an hour head on with people. I was just like, whoa, this is different. We don't have many roads like these in the Bay Area. But I was like, bro, I need to get to this thing. I need to get to this thing. All along the road, you see crosses and stuff like that. I'm just like, damn, it's about an hour away, a little more, hour and 20 maybe, depending on how fast you're driving. Oh man, sorry to hear that, RMD. Well, now you have an excuse. Now you have an excuse as to why you didn't why you didn't go. But yeah, to a speedy recovery, my guy. Sandman. Everyone's talking about Sandman. And I need to check out Sandman. See, with Lucifer, the name kind of throws me off. Like I don't really want to, by guilty by association. I don't know if I want to watch something like that. You keep calling for him. He's gonna come. He's gonna come eventually. But yeah, I just got back, guys. I was floating. I was floating down Highway 4 to the point where it turns into head on traffic, man. I was yeah. For everyone that's not from this general area, yeah, Stockton's like maybe an hour and a half east, hour and 15 minutes east, and of the Bay Area. Last night I told Mischievous, I was like, man, I might get jumped by those 209 boys, man. They're gonna be like, man, I heard you've been talking about Stockton, dog. I heard you said Livermore ain't part of the Bay Area, dog. What's up? But nah, it was good. It was good. The 209 showed me a good time. I didn't get to meet up with MCU. He's going tomorrow. So if you guys are in the Stockton area, MCU's gonna be up there too. You can get his autograph. I'm sure he won't charge what these guys charge, but yeah, Stockton Con, guys. I was pleasantly surprised. It was really hot. Once you got into the building, it was great. It was great. Had a good old time. Had a good old time. What's up, Joseph? Joseph Michael, Adventurous Joe. By this time next week, we'll have the Ghost Rider HasLab tees. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. And someone will be selling it at the con. By this time, 2 years from now, someone will be selling that Ghost Rider HasLab at a con. So summer of 2024, it'll be there for sale, guys. I saw the Sentinels. Two different vendors had the Sentinels for 750. So those predictions that we all said were coming true. You can buy two, and one pays for the other one. It is what it is. It's there are some people that get into the collecting game as a business, It's you can yeah there is space to flip. Wait till wait till the edits. Wait till I'm complete with the edits on this thing, man. It was dope. You walk in, it's literally like an arena. It felt like gladiators, and just I'm gonna play around with the edits. Some clown on the internet said that my editing needs work, so I'm gonna play around with my edits, make it look kind of dope. But just that one entrance when you walk in, it's just like whoa, it's just everything, bro. It's hard to describe. I hope in the video I can give it justice. It was just, I don't know. The scoreboard was there. You felt like you were legit in an arena. But that's where they had the floor for the vendors to do their sales and stuff like that. So I went up to like the highest point and I'm doing panoramic shots. I went to different angles. I'm doing panoramic shots. It was a day. It was a day. Got to see like all the cosplayers and stuff, man. Just tons of stuff. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. There's my cousin is going 2 days. He rented a room across the street. He was telling me that sound like a nice room too, because he's on the seventh floor, I think. On the seventh floor, and he's like, yeah, man, you can see all of Stockton, and you can see the lake, and all this looks dope and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, bro, you balling, staying doing a 2 day con. I heard someone else like in line when we're passing through doing things like dude was like, good thing we're doing the 2 day. I'm just like, damn, I don't know if I can come all the way out here on a 2 day. I don't know. But yeah, lots of good stuff, man. I'm still riding the high from it, and mind you, it was like an hour and a half drive away. I know for like people on the East Coast, that's nothing. That's 2 states away for them. But yeah, no, definitely excited about this one. I'm doing the cons. I'm working the circuit a little bit. I'm working the circuit, so it's I'm gonna try to keep doing this stuff. Keep having fun. Having fun with the cheers, guys. After the day I had, this was the con was dope, man. But then some stuff happened after, and I was just like, man. The Treason Lion. Am I saying that right? Trezayan. Trezian Lion. What's up, everyone? What's good? What's good? Raider Chaz, missed you. Glad you went. All right, so you didn't. Raider Chaz was kind of the guy that put me up on it. I was just like, yeah, it's kind of far, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do it. He said he was going, and I looked further until I was like, wait a minute. I found this young lady's chase not too many moons ago. Hey, get back here. We'll talk about you, Ron Perlman. Don't you fret. Don't you fret. But wait in line. Ladies first. You ever hear that? Where'd you go, sis? All right, ladies first. So I'm like, bro, I've got the hey. What the? Oh, okay, it's on a cycle. Gotcha. All right, so I'll go really quick. I talk like a Micro Machines guy. Like I'm super heavily caffeinated because Ron Perlman's gonna take over and he really wants the shot. um, or I'll keep doing that. Maybe how annoying would that get? Every 12 seconds we see that. Right, but yeah. So I found her chase, and I'm like, man, why not? It's all in the cards. The universe wants it. The universe wants you to autograph or get an autographed Thunder Rosa chase. The lines to see Ron Perlman. Man, the longest line at the con. He's definitely the headliner. Definitely the headliner. Second by probably Napoleon Dynamite himself, John Hader. Um, when I ran into my cousin, he was in here. There was so many guys wearing Sons of Anarchy jackets, and the con was in San Juan. The con was in San Juan, so it's like where they're always they reference Lodi, they reference Stockton, and Obi, one of my wife's favorite. I never even knew he was on Walking Dead. I didn't get that far. I know these guys, the Skinwalkers from Walking Dead, but I didn't stick around for that. Like I said, Walking Dead for me ended when Rick blew up the bridge and sacrificed himself to save the colony. But yeah, moving on. Sad times. Rick Grimes dead. Let me get caught up on chats, guys. Sorry. Really? You know what? Maybe I did. Maybe I did bump into him then, and I didn't see. I didn't see him. He told me maybe he was avoiding me on purpose. He's like, bro, you're D list. I can't fox with you. I can't fox with you. I'm D list, but he didn't make the list. Use Gladiator score for entry. Yeah, definitely. It's probably going to be a video that I'm going to have to give up monetization. I'm going to have to. I'll put copywritten music on there, and yeah, let the chips fall where they may. But yeah, no, definitely. Like you feel like you're in the Coliseum. Very few ballparks have that feel. Dodger Stadium being one of those. If you're on the pitcher's mound, you look straight up, just a row after row after row after row of seats. And it goes high decks. I mean, deck after deck after deck. The Oakland Coliseum is built very similar to the Coliseum in Rome. So yeah, similar feeling. And this kind of felt like that. Really, it looked like you could even do like monster trucks or demolition derby in it. That's how big maybe even arena football, in that dome or the bowl, it was pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, Nick and Nate Diaz are stalking. They are. Yeah, I think they didn't make it. So I was talking to Debbie Dunning from Home Improvement. She was the tool girl, tool time. She says that she doesn't always get invited year after year. They'll go like if like she did this year, she might not do it again if ever until 2025 or something like that. They like to rotate it out. That way, people aren't like, oh man, he was here last year. I don't want to get his autograph. I don't want to get his take his photo. So yeah, I think I might have missed him on this one. I think he's coming back for the winter one. They do a summer and a winter. Like if we pan out this way, we went to summer and winter is gonna be the next one. Hey girl, hey, hey girl, hey. Oh man, yeah, Joseph. Adventurous Joe. Yeah, 7 Up. That's the you might be Mexican. That's our remedy for everything. Have some 7 Up. Have some 7 Up. Put some Vaporu on it. Vapor rub. Buy 'em in and that's our sponsor. That's our sponsor. Yeah, feel better, bro. Feel better. Jaeger in the building. What's going on? What's going on, Jags? What is going on? Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man with Peter Parker and then the Miles Morales body mold. Yeah, smaller body molds. We were Legends of Liquor was on a Friday. God, was it confusing for anyone else this week? How many times Dan Who was on? I was like, bro, I'm checking like, especially me because sometimes I don't even know what day of the week it is. I know the date of the week. I just don't know the day. It's like, oh, Friday, oh, we get paid more today. Sunday, oh, we get paid a lot more today. And then by like Monday, I'm like, oh man, they don't pay us enough for this stuff or But yeah, Dan was on twice this week. Shout out to Daniel who throwing me off with all the different times he was on this week. Because normally when he drops his Thursday, that's when I got to start prepping my thumbnail or trying to figure out what it is I'm gonna make a show about. And him doing it twice threw me off, especially because it was one day early. So yeah, Hollow King in the building. What is good? What is good? Gabriel Mendoza, what's up? And some Vaporu. Yeah, man. Joseph Michael, bro. Or Joe, sorry. Um yeah, try the Vaporu. It'll open up your sinuses, man. It might burn a little bit, but yeah, that's every Latina mom will prescribe Vaporu and some 7 Up. Maybe in the morning have some pozole. It'll straighten you out. Now your dad will tell you to have a shot of something. That's the only way you'll get some good rest throughout the night. Cheers to you guys, 19 people in the building, man. I'm like I said, I'm still riding the high of this the Stockton con. It was dope. Get back here. Didn't know what to tell you to switch over to all that. Got my friends here. Pretty dope. Do we want to do the reveal? Let me get caught up on chats and then we'll start opening up the stuff I found, the stuff I bought, not found. And like I said, there is a hunt video for this stuff. Wednesday maybe Tuesday. Oh, I got a text from the producer. I got to put the real thumbnail in. Bear with me for just 1 second as I update. Because yeah, Streamlabs is real iffy. It's not that StreamYard stuff that everyone's using. As you can tell, it's a little bit different. We do things a little bit different here on the Streamlab. But let me put that fire thumbnail there that I made with. If you guys can't tell, I'm wearing the only one on the planet, guys. No one else. P Diddy, Jay-Z, I don't care, bro. You ain't got this. You ain't got this. It's trademark stamped. Any others? If you see anyone with one of these on, snatch it up off their body. Mail it to me. I will give you $25 cash. I paid cash for that baby. All right, and bam! I just updated the thumbnail. All right, thumbnail is up to date now. It is the one where I'm doing this and all that. But yeah, Stockton Con. It was dope, guys. Darher. Missed out on Stockton Con. Yeah, well, you know what? You could always catch it tomorrow. It's still one more day, and I think everyone will be there. I wanted to go today. That way, everyone who was confirmed to be there, because sometimes they'll put it, and rightfully so. If you can't perform, then don't go out. But yeah, no one had canceled, so good for the people attending. Maybe catch them again. See if you can go. It was really hot. We're here in the Bay Area. Anything above 85 is like, oh my God, what is happening? What is going on? I'm not even sure how much I spent. Should I go chronologically or just pull out the first thing? Because first thing I did was go down Celebrity Row, and I'm video documenting everything. I guarantee there's going to be so much so much stuff that I passed up that when I'm doing the edit, I'm gonna be like, oh man, look at that! I should have bought that, or I should have picked up this. Um, I was going for. I didn't really have a game plan. Just if you see something that I've been looking for, that I've like online been thinking about pulling the trigger and stuff like that. Because there's some stuff right now on Big Bad Toys that I'm thinking of pre-ordering. I told the Wolf Mother, send me all the bills. Send me all the bills so that all that is put to the side, and then whatever money I have left, that's my playing around money, because it's gonna be a hard hit. It's gonna be a hard hit. The his tank, I think, is supposed to hit the bank account pretty soon, and then we got a HasLab around the corner. There was some reveals on these guys. We'll touch on them briefly. Where you at? Briefly, guys. They got revealed Tuesday. That was forever ago. So I don't have the Comic Con exclusive. So I actually prefer this Red Skull. I prefer this Red Skull over the one we got, the comic book version. I know everyone kind of went batty over the comic book version. I would have preferred this one. I know the Comic Con exclusive, the 2019, is better than this one. It came with, the extra guy, the heads and all that. I know that. But this is for whoever missed out on that, whoever wasn't paying a ton of money for those Comic Con exclusives. The accessory of Howard the Duck, I am feeling it. I don't care. I don't care that all we're getting is just a head sculpt, or an articulating head and an articulating shoulders. I'm good with that. Articulated hand. I'm good with that. This does. Who they say this looks like? It doesn't look like what's his name, like Ant-Man. Almost looks like Andrew Garfield. He Who Remains. It's. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need the Build-A-Figure. You'd be a fool. You'd be a fool not to get that Build-A-Figure. So yeah, you're coming to the house, bro. Like it or not. Jimmy Woo. I'm feeling Jimmy Woo slightly, like a tick more than I'm feeling He Who Remains. Jimmy Woo is he's gonna hold more value as a powered down character. You can use him in different things as opposed to He Who Remains. He's kind of just He Who Remains. If I had it my way, I'd pass on this guy. I like the concept. I know that since we're getting him, get ready for a wave of Lokis. So many variants are going to be coming through, and that I'm not saying it as a bad thing. President Loki, Kid Loki, Gator Loki. I mean, we just got freaking Fiona. So if they can give us Fiona, we can get Gator Loki. It's gonna happen. I guess now saying that, you're gonna want to load up on these. I just don't. There's always one figure in the wave that's kind of phoned in. Is it though? Is it phoned in? I mean, some of the parts are new. That's an accurate face sculpt. It's just the comic book version is maybe 2 years old, and then they sold us a vintage one like half a year ago. So it's a little bit of this kind of Loki overload. But get ready for tons and tons of Lokis coming your way in the near future. Like I said, I want that Build-A-Figure, so he's coming home. With Wanda, Mischievous Unicorn is not up on game. Mischievous Unicorn doesn't know when the new figs are dropping. I'm kind of the one that has to break it to him or tell it to him. Like, what do you mean? You didn't watch JC's video? What's wrong with you, bro? So I kind of have to tell him the stuff. For this one, he told me. If you guys are familiar with this channel, Mischievous Unicorn has a right up in here. This is his fortitude of what's Superman's Fortress of Solitude. This is his Wandaverse right over here. Currently, I would say there's about 15 to 20 pieces, all Wanda themed in various pops, SH, Marvel Legends, possibly a Hot Toys for Christmas. I don't know. Who am I? I'm just a simple YouTuber trying to make my way through the galaxy. But yeah, he told me about this when he was like, and Daddy, did you know there's a new Marvel Legends wave? And I'm like, oh really? So you don't say. There's a wave coming, huh? What's your favorite figure of the wave? Wanda. So yeah, I know if everyone's been saying that they wish there was an alternate non-powered down or powered up head so you can kind of have her in a neutral. Again, it's Hasbro, so it's coming probably. You'll get the first 10 years of What If. Think about it. Think about it. It's happened. Ryan Piedalou, what it do? What it do? Yeah, shout out to Gabe, guys. Hit that thumbs up if you could. If you could hit that thumbs up for your boy while we cheers one more time. I threw some more beers in the freezer, guys. I literally it was like 5:50 local time, right? I was trying to start the stream at 7. 5:50 local time. I'm barely jamming out of Stockton. And yeah, I made it here. It was like 7:02, 7:04. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna start a stream and just rush through everything. There's certain things back behind the scenes that you gotta address first before you hit that go live button, because it'll show up right away that you were not ready. You were not ready to go live, and then we had Streamlabs playing dirty tricks on us. So a well-deserved beer on a hot day, guys. It hit 96. It hit 96 out there in Stockton today. Home dude's probably gonna tell me that's sweater weather. Hunter for hire if you're here, or if you're on the replay crew out there in Arizona. Anytime you want to complain about how hot it is, California, someone in the high desert will tell you, oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. It's what you call it. It's 107 over here. Someone in Arizona, someone in Texas, someone in New Mexico will tell you that ain't snap. You brought the cold with you, bro. You brought the cold with you. But yeah. All right. Let me see. All right, we'll pop back to this real quick. So yeah, she's a banger. I'm okay with the hair being, excuse me, Frankenstein's bride. I'm kind of okay with that. It really represents her. I like it. I like the tatters in the trench coat. Dope figure. I'm picking it up, and it comes with the leg for Khonshu. Did you guys see the neck articulation in the Khonshu? It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. That's a beautiful figure. That Build-A-Figure. Now with this one, I predict we are going to be seeing heavy fig swaps on this. Essentially, just swap the head out. Use a freaking gumball. Swap that out. And now you've got a zombie head for someone. You don't even have to give up your own Tony Stark head, or give him the hood. Give him somebody. I like it. It's too close to everything that I have. I'm not gonna pay $24.99 for a head. I can pay $24.99 for someone to give me a custom head. Everyone's saying that it's not bloody enough, it's not gory enough, but I'm pretty sure Disney asked them to tone it down, keep it not so ugh. I believe this one has no Build-A-Figure, so if you're feeling the way I'm feeling, where I don't need my 97th Iron Man, maybe you skip. Yeah, no Build-A-Figure piece. You are solo. Alright guys, let me get some fire emojis if we want to start opening up the bag. I will get my tripod set up and we'll get all that set up. Bro, I saw Saul. There was a guy cosplaying as Saul from Better Call Saul today. I'm gonna have a beer with you, shorty. Hell yeah, bro. Rolando in the building. What's going on? Howling King says it's 10:30 over here for sure. Wolves and knives, man. Wolves and knives. That's how we get down. All right. So with the little video going around, it's not even a little. It's got like 18K at the time of shooting, right? I didn't have so much a problem with him with what he said about me. It's just what he said about other people. Like I I know these guys. Like Home Dude put the knives up. I remember before I was like, man, if I ever get anybody that with knives, I'm gonna start cussing them out. Um, but I started going on to unparalleled on weights and started seeing some of the stuff. So I'm a backstabber too now. I'm in there too. So that's why I don't. I used to think it was disrespectful to come in someone's chat and drop knives, but I'm okay with it now because it's we're all one community when it comes to all that stuff. We're sharing the viewership, the fans, the community. I'm a hooer. I'm a Rust reviews. I box with JC before I go live. I make sure that I'm up to date on anything JC put out. I honestly prefer his over the Foosh because the Foosh is only once a week. JC can drop up to 3 videos in one. So for people to start cutting him off, oh, I hate his voice or I can't, this and that. It's like, bro, you have to earn the right. You have to earn the right to diss one of us, man. Just cause you release one video that does not put you, in a spot to I wouldn't ask for stock advice from the guy who's at the liquor store asking me for change. Plain and simple. You gotta earn the respect to diss one of us, man. That's plain and simple how it goes. I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys can talk about it all you want. Big Bad had some stuff had a bunch of stuff drop. I did say we were opening up the or we are gonna reveal the bag from the con. Let me get caught up on chats real quick and then we'll jump over to that. Fire emojis. Yeah, people want to see the bag open. What's up, toy junkies? What's going on? Yeah, Horviews. Our good friend Dr. Horview or Mr. Horviews. Shout out to Mr. Horviews. No brews, just bowls. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. It was hot as hell out there. All right. So Home Dude said he watches Dan Who consistently, Unparalleled, Wolfpack, and recently more Shark. Yeah. Shark himself. If you guys go onto Rust reviews, it's a different kind. I'm not gonna say it's I'm not gonna say the not the clientele, but the people who come on. I'm not saying that they're different. It's just the vibe. The vibe is different on Rust reviews as opposed to Shardmus Prime. And he said it before himself that like he feels more on a one-on-one connection with the people that come on Rust reviews or the people in the chats for Rust reviews. Yeah, man. I mean, like JC when he goes live, it's not easy doing these lives, man. You start stuttering, all of a sudden, you're a pariah. Your graphics aren't up to par, and people are just like, hey, man, this guy's trash. He belongs, he belongs on this tier, that tier. Now, don't get me wrong. There's people who he ranked real high that'll be like, oh, this figure sucks. This figure's bad articulate. Like, just case in point, he'll be like, oh yeah, the garbage figure doesn't articulate. Color schemes are all wrong. I'll give it an 8. Anthony Customs, Mr. Negative guy. Yeah. Everyone says he keeps it real. He, knows his stuff, this and that. Yeah, but he rates figures really high too, and he'll trash them the entire time, but still give him a high rating. So, Russ reviews as adult content. Yeah. Hella fine ass Asian chicks that he sees on the bus. All right, man. Let's open up the bag. Let's show off the merch just a little bit. So, I wasn't there when they were manufactured. I want the shirt to be up just a little, or the logo to be up just a little bit more. Kind of wear it, up here on the chest. not so much mid belly. I think if I gotta reduce it just a little bit, then I'm okay with that. But yeah, I want to go up just a little more, and then we're gonna play around with the color scheme on it and get it a little tighter. But yeah, that's the this is the prototype. There's only one of these on the planet. Jay Z ain't got one. Bill Gates don't own one. Freaking, if you raided Mar-a-Lago right now, you would not find one of these. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. I had to throw that in there. Almost done. Almost done with this guy. Nice. Check out Adventurous Joe's recent post. Brought in a lot of hauls. Check that stuff out. Oh yeah, a lot of pilot loots are starting to come in. Speaking of pilot loots, let's open this thing up. Shirt looks dope. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, like Greg Finstad. I met him through the Dan Who. Like when he first started coming around here, I was like, "Who are you? Who sent you?" You know. But little by little, he was week after week. He was here. I would see him in Dan Who's infinity equations, laser pants, and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, yeah, he's a real dude. He's a real dude. Plus, he's on it. He's on it with the stat. He's the official stat tracker of the Wolfpack, man. He's we're slowly building something like similar to what Dan Hu and Rich have, man. Before you know it, he's gonna start making all these graphics. All right, bro. Here, I sent you the email. All you gotta do is press play, and we will make it happen. It's gonna be a killer show. Yeah, shout out to Greg Finstad, man. A good friend that we met through doing this. But yeah, all right. Let's open up the bag. Should we go chronologically, or should we just whatever's in there? I forgot what I actually picked up. Let me see. You know what? Let me go get the tripod. Let me go get the tripod. We'll do the over the top view. Yeah, you know what? The Wolf Mother was talking about that too. Just putting the emblem over the heart. I'm gonna try a couple different things. I think maybe a hoodie. A hoodie is in the works. I like that. Picture this just a little bit higher up, right? Maybe slightly smaller. I think the logo might be just a little bit too big. That's what she said. It's too. No, I'm not touching that. All right, and then on the back. On the back, I haven't figured out the what script, what font, but I think we're gonna put always on the hunt. Always on the hunt. Maybe some claws ripping through. So yeah, like I said, this one's just a prototype that I wanted to wear at the con and show off just a little bit. Go blind. Mystery bag reach. Time for a reload. Yeah, no, me too. Me too. I'm gonna go get the tripod, and we're gonna open up a prized possession. I'll let you guys take a look see. I'll let you guys take a look see. Wow. If you guys are following us on up here on the IG, then you already know. You already know what's about to transpire. Let me go get my tripod, guys. Like I said, it was crazy. It was crazy getting here, and then the stream didn't wanna start. So I'm surprised it's a miracle. It's a miracle that we're here. Let me go get the tripod, and we'll go check out the finds. But yeah, the official merch of the Wolfpack. What do you guys think? Leave a like. Leave a like or a wolf. Give me flood the things with wolves if you guys are feeling the merch. We'll play around with it. We'll figure out. I think Hunter for Hire was telling me maybe a hat. You can wear on your hunts. A mask. I don't know. The hoodies for sure, and masks are something that I really really want to try. So we'll see. Let me go get the tripod. I'll be back. Alright, so right now that tripod cannot be found. We're gonna go with the ring light, and then we're gonna take a look at it. Give me 1 second, and then we will go. Alright, we're back. I don't know how to work this tripod the way I worked that one, but I'm gonna work this tripod. You gonna see. Bam, son, ring light power. Ring light power. Cheers, guys. That one's done. Happy Saturday to you guys. We'll get into some of the other stuff in just a bit. I want to talk about the Super 7 Thundercats. I want to talk about the Valaverse. I really want to stay on this beautiful lady right here that we just. Bam. All right, hang on. Got the sponsor. Second to get my zoom right. We'll go, cuz. Alright, we're moments away from checking out Zoom. Maybe that Zoom. I'm gonna have to turn off the ring light? I don't think.
Why was this hiding under the bed?
What?
What were you doing? What were you gonna do with this?
Huh. Alright, well, it's a moot point, but yeah, Rolando, it was in the bedroom. It was in the bedroom. Why it was there and why it's in this curved angle? That's beyond me, bro. That is beyond me. I don't know. All I know is I got Thunder Rosa over here. That's all I know. Alright, let me press a few buttons. Shout out to the Wolf Mother for making a guest appearance. Alright, I'm gonna warn you right now. There is a little bit of a reflection, glare, even if you will. Maybe it's in the bedroom, yeah. Under the bed. It gets freaky on the late. Wait, why do you think we call it late night hype? Why do you think anything can happen on the late night, man? Thunder Rosa might just pop in and be like, "Hey, Wolfpack, thanks for coming out." Wait till you see the video. Wait till you see the video of her, guys. You're gonna be like, "Damn, guys, you're gonna lose monetization." All right, I think I'm gonna have to turn off. I'm gonna have to turn off the ring light to really enjoy the beauty of this bad dude. But all right, Wolfpack official studio light, help us out. Matter of fact, let's move some stuff around, bro. You gotta make it happen. From time to time, you have to make it happen. Like I made it happen by going up there and hollering at her, and check that out. To Wolfpack from La Mera Mera. That is dope. That is dope. I'm gonna love this forever. Honestly, I think that the chase is not even as hard as the regular one. The regular one I think looks a little bit better to me than the chase, but it is what it is. People, people pick this one as the chase. So yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up both though. I will be on the hunt for the one with the leather jacket. I think I did see it. I just passed on it because I was buying this one, and like I said, I knew I was gonna go to the. Well, no, I didn't. It was because of this one, because I picked this up was the reason why I went to the con because I wanted her to sign it. I wanted to meet her to TBH. So yeah, I got to meet her. She got to sign it and all that stuff. So yeah, super juice. Thunder Rosa, man. I like. You don't want you want to enjoy the moment, So I was able, but I was also kind of working, I had to document it and stuff like that. So I wasn't able to enjoy it the way that I could have. I wanted to talk to her and just I almost want to like have a sit down, have a one on one with her, and be like, oh yeah, so your early wrestling career, you started MMA out in San Diego, and started wrestling and things like that. But yeah, no, I mean, I also wanted to be respectful of the people before me and after me because the lines were long for all these things. It was dope though. It was dope. Studio, like. I can tell you guys that it wasn't me. Oh, so it was me solo, huh? Me doing me just me by myself. What? Only wolves, only wolves. If you see this logo on OnlyFans, guys, don't you already know? You already know. Someone's got to pay for these figs. How you think we keep swimming in Mafix? Someone's got to do the dancing. Someone's got to shake their money maker. Yeah, this is my first chase of our AEWs, and it's also my first time signing something. I think we met Marshawn Lynch, who's also in the news right now. If you guys didn't see the homie got dragged out of the car, possible DUI. I'm not here to speculate, but we went to we're in the Bay Area. That there's Albany Bowl. It's a bowling alley, right? And the owner of the bowling alley likes to go to these conventions and take pictures with just about everybody, from Howard Stern to Barack Obama to Aaron Rodgers and stuff like that. Another benefit that this guy has is that Cal Berkeley is just down the road, so the Cal football players like to go and hang out there sometimes. So he'll get their picture, their autograph, and the last 10 years, Cal football has been pushing out a lot of NFL players. Longer than that, but yeah, Aaron Rodgers being one of them, Marshawn being another one. Yeah, just Cal football has pushed out NFL players. So he kind of sunk his claws in them, and they come back and do charity events at the bowling alley sometimes. So we were there with him, Justin Forsett, Michael Robinson, just local guys that played for the 49ers or were from the area, played college ball, stuff like that. So yeah, it was a really fun event. Got to get Marshawn Lynch's autograph. I had heard that he doesn't like to take pictures with men, but it's for the kids. Trick loved the kids, so yeah, he took a picture with me and the kids. This was years ago though, so they were like yay tall. So you're gonna be like, if you say no to a picture with a kid, bro, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Wolf Mother says she pleads the fifth. Her dad and her uncle watch these streams. Yeah, I don't, man. I probably need to stop promoting the OnlyFans. Then they might subscribe just out of curiosity. But yeah, super dope. Hella happy to have locked that one down. And like I said, I will be looking for the black one so that I can open one. I'm just taking this picture so we won't get fined. Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, so This was the figure that I brought to the con to get signed. Where you at? Where you at? Anybody remember a little show called Home Improvement? What was it? Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock. One Tim Allen used to frequent the show. Al Borland, Tim the Toolman Taylor. They used to have a very beautiful on Tool Time. They had a very beautiful co-host by the name of Debbie Dunning. Nice enough to sign that. She actually helped me pick it out. I was like, sis, I need one that's kind of like wife appropriate. Something that my wife would be like, okay, yeah, no, we're not displaying that. So yeah, we came to an agreement. It wasn't the one of her in her panties or her in her lingerie, but just something nice and just, yeah, you're a construction guy, so there you go. Plenty of girls wear this on a construction site, right? Of course they do. So yeah, shout out to Debbie Dunning, man. Super nice woman. Super. Just when she got to know the fans. I'm in line waiting, and I can hear her talking about some of the stuff with guys before me, some of the guys after girls, afterwards. Yeah. Rolando, since you know, name the other Tool girl. There was one Tool girl first, and then Debbie Dunning took over. There might have been a third. I want to say there was a third, but name Tool girl number one after, or she was the predecessor to Debbie Dunning. Yeah. Which Tool girl? Her and Pam. There you go. The Wolf Mother got it. Oh, Wolf Mother beat everyone to the punch. There you go. Yeah, Pamela Anderson. Little tidbit was your first Tool Time girl. Had the job simultaneously as she went for auditions to Baywatch. So be the side character on Tool Time, which was on primetime TV. It was on ABC Wednesdays, I believe. Be the girl that every boy dreamed about, or be the A-lister on Baywatch. You know, I think she made the right choice. So yeah, got that. There's a little video where that we shot together as well. So me and her actually co-starred. That's why we couldn't find the tripod. Debbie Dunning had it. Sorry, Debs. We're gonna need that tripod back, sis. We're gonna need that. The Wolfpack is gonna need the tripod back. Yeah. All right. So that was the extent of the of my autographs. I know there was a lot more. Like I said, Ron Perlman was there. John Heater were there. They were the two headliners. One guy that while we're waiting in line, guys, the line to get in, you'll see in the video when I finally edit and upload. Man, I think maybe the first 10 minutes of the video might just be me documenting the line, because they trick you, they Disneyland you into thinking you're about to get in, because here's the arena, we're not that far away, we're gonna get there soon. All of a sudden it's snakes and you got to come back, and I was like, bro, come on, man. You see how hot it is out here. I didn't want to go in and meet Thunder Rosa with freaking sweat stains on the shirt. I didn't want to be. Oh man! As soon as I got in, I'm wiping down. I went to the bathroom and had to. I was like, bro, I freaking stink. It was hot out there. Like I said, we're from the Bay Area. Anything above 85 is uncomfortable for us. Anything above 85 is uncomfortable for us. All right, so you'll see it in the video. I like when I meet guys that are knowledgeable about things, about what they're talking about, not just blowing hot air. So when someone kind of knows what they're talking about, I like to kind of stop and listen. Doesn't mean their opinion is gonna sway me either way, but I'm always down to listen. Right? Ran into this vendor here. I'm gonna do a little better. Yeah, you can't see that. I'll switch it to this cam. Pick these little beauties up for $1 each. They're supposed to size up well with classified. And we've got the blasters for the Vipers. Just as a comparison, we've got the classified Viper right here. And we're comparing weapons. What do you guys think? Comment below. Comment below what you guys are thinking on the weapon comparison. Up top in black is your classified series. Down below, look at that, got the Cobra emblem in the butt, in the stock. $1. Picked up 2 of them for your Cobra Viper, sorry. You know what? Let's see how far $10 would get me. Dreadnoks, guys. You will see he made his own customs monkey wrench. In the video he talks about what you need to do to make your own custom. He had custom heads. Check that out for the Cobra the scuba cobras. I was legit. I was a kid in a candy store. It's like for $1, cuz man, give me 10 of these. Give me 10 of them. Check that out. Original GI Joe blaster rifle. But Wolfpack, Classified gave you guns already. Why do you need your own? Why you gotta do them like that, huh? Why you gotta do them like that? Well, bro, us as collectors, we need competition. We need it. It's better for us when there's other vendors that can sell you something. When there's other markets to go through. Where's your hat? Where is your hat? Alright, so third-party blaster to look more like the real thing. What do we think on that? There's the card. Check them out. Jay's Armory. Got this blaster one time, homeboy. And it's primered gray too. This blaster. What do you guys think? A little closer, a little more accurate to what the gun's supposed to look like? Let me hear your thoughts. $10. That's not a bad investment. I'm one of those guys that keeps saying, "Oh, I'm gonna order a Valaverse's weapons pack. I'm gonna order the McFarlane's weapons pack." I never pulled the trigger. This stuff was in my face. It's in the video. I was like, "When's the next time I'm gonna see Debbie Dunning?" Huh? You tell me. If you're accurate on that, then I'll be like, all right, I'll do it next time. I may never get the shot. I may never get the chance. So bam, Debbie Dunning, Tool Time, the Tool Time girl, autograph, said hello to me, recorded a video with me. You don't see. All right, so $10. That cost me absolutely nothing. You know, you spend more than that a week on coffee, guys. I guarantee it. This next one, I was talking to the guy. I don't want to throw him under the bus, but we talked Valaverse just a little bit, and he didn't like Bobby. He was not a fan of Bobby, but he's selling Bobby's stuff. So I bought some of Bobby's stuff. Bam, there's Trigger. We'll open this guy up in just a little bit. I've been wanting this guy for a while. He sold out on Valaverse, so you'd have to go to Entertainment Earth or Big Bad or somebody like that. I was able to get him for $35. I don't think that's too bad. I think he retails for 30, right? And then you got to pay shipping to get him. Could I be wrong, Greg? Help me out. Is Trigger $30 on Valaverse? Let me get caught up on chats real quick. I announced this at I announced at a Kmart that I was gonna marry Cindy Crawford. Yeah, you know what? I'm still a little bit bitter that Richard Marx was able to land Daisy Fuentes, because to me at the time, like MTV 90, let's go 94 to 96. If you turned on MTV, you would see Cindy Crawford and Daisy Fuentes, and yeah, Richard Marx was able to get, still today still has Daisy Fuentes all to himself. I'm a little bit bitter about that. But yeah, no, Cindy Crawford, that's dope. Have you? I'm sure you've seen her daughter then. She's in American Horror Story. She's been in a few episodes. Definitely aim high. You found a grill for Wolf Mother. No luck on the Blue Ranger. Shout out to everyone collectively looking for the Blue Ranger for the Wolf Mother. I was at the con. I was asking a lot of people, hey, you got a Blue Ranger? One guy did say that he had it. He just didn't bring it to this con. So I was like, next time, next time. Eddie Munson, that Eddie Munson Funko will be back in Targets, guys. Don't pay. The con we were just at before that was someone bought it for $100. Like, don't do that. Please do not do that. Don't ever. Okay, this is the only one of these on the planet. If I put it up on eBay, don't $100. You're crazy. You're crazy. 31.99 for Trigger, says Greg Finstead. All right, well, we got it for 35. So I guess, yeah, include shipping. That's about what it would cost to get them. And he was selling multiples. It's just Trigger was one that stood out to me. I was like, damn, that face scope is dope. I had seen so many pictures of people posing with Trigger. I did really like it. And as soon as when I saw the price, I was like, whoa, wait, what? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so Greg Fenstead knows Jays. Greg Fenstead knows everybody, bro. You work the circuit. You work the circuit for sure. And the hat face. Oh, so the hack and rotate, huh? Forward hat, backwards hat. Yeah, no, it does look like a younger version of Greg Cook. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. And then Greg Cook's out. Greg Cook served in the military, right? I'm not sure if I think in one of his videos, I think he said Navy, maybe Air Force. I'm not positive. Let me know, Joe. Has Greg Cook served in the military? It could be. It could be his very own figure. He doesn't even know it. Bobby Vallow owes him some royalties, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck just happened? Clumsy. If all right, so since the ranking video came out, right? What if Bobby Valor? What if somebody in the had the ability to make figures of reviewers? It's not out of the realm of possibility. Not out of the realm of possibility. Let me do something. Let me do a thing real quick. I don't know how we got this deep into it, and I didn't even know. All right, guys. 1 hour and 8 minutes into it. Boom! Replay crew. You just got rickrolled. Tell me you guys heard that in the audio. And we don't got to do it again. We don't got to call Killer Mike the technician in to get it fixed. You know what? Okay, so Spring Tomic says hello. Shout out to Spring Tomic. Says he went as Michael Myers. Which one? Because that was like a 7 foot Michael Myers. Was that were you the 7 foot Michael Myers, or were you? I saw multiple, but the 7 footer really stood out. Really stood out. The 7 footer was paired up with Jason, the Jason from Jason versus Freddy. And then, oh my god, I ran into a stormtrooper Freddy Krueger. It was, yeah, it was dope. It was dope. Greg Cook is a Marine. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Hunter for Hire. Actively looking for it. Appreciate it. Okay, you made one for analog toys. Rickroll was silent. All right, well, that's why. You know what? We didn't have time to do a sound diagnostics today. Today's was really on the fly. Like, I was to the point where I was almost gonna start going live as I'm driving. Um, yeah, I was. It was. I was like, all right, we gotta hurry up and get there. We gotta hurry up and get there. You know what? Too, Greg. I was looking for Mythic Legions. I did not see very many Mythic Legions on sale. I saw a lot of Storm collectibles, which are very. I'm very. The Golden Axe line is tempting me very much. I saw some of the Street Fighters. I saw Zangief. God, I think he wanted 160, 160 for Zangief, and I was just I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm going kind of heavy on. I'm going kind of heavy on Mafix. I'm going kind of heavy on Mafix right now. So yeah, 160 was a little non doable for me. Desert Rat. Okay. All right. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. What's going on, Blue? What it do? What it do? Just got back from a con. I'm trying to squeeze in. I'm trying to squeeze in every the reveals plus my pickups at the con. Man, I need to get a protective frame. I need to go on nerdzoic.com and see if there's a protective frame for AEWs, because yeah, we're gonna need to preserve that one like all the time. Real quick, let's jump over here. I know I'm all over the place, but yeah, Translucent Thundercat. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, this was at the con already. This was already at the con. August of 2022. It's around the corner, but yeah, at the con already. You guys will see all the Comic Con exclusives for this year already in hand. If you got the dough, if you can afford it, they'll be coming to you. Shout out to Mumra, the ever living. If you guys are following us on the IG, right up in here, you saw that we played around with the reels. Now I've talked to Brandon. Greg, and he said that it's all right to bite his style. That I give it enough enough pizzazz to make it look not so bitten off of our good friend Hero Collections, Hero Dot Collections. A true hero. He defended my honor, man. He bumped me up to A. In the eyes of Hero Dot Collections, I am A tier reviewer. In the eyes of some other people, I am not. But in the eyes of the people that matter, I am an A tier reviewer. Damn, that is pricey. That is pricey. All right, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Let me know. Smash pass. You got no business buying this. Cash grab. Let me know. Just because I picked up one Thundercat doesn't mean I'm all in. I've been saying for a good little while that I can do just Mumra and be perfectly fine. Maybe Lion-O if I needed to. Maybe Lion-O, but I'm perfectly fine with just Mumra from Super 7. That's where I stand. Bobby Vala making some noise. $31. All gold everything. Looks good. Looks good. S tier, homie. Right on, home dude. Right on. See this is what I needed. That video hit too early in the week. Just like when the reveals hit, and it's like, oh, by the time it comes around, I'm not gonna get to review the stuff when it's brand new and stuff like that. Yeah, that video dropped, and I was just like, man, bleep these guys. But no, yeah, shout out to everyone who on the IG and stuff messaged me, was like, yeah, he's wrong. It's his opinion, but it's also a wrong opinion. Five videos, if that, you probably skim through them. And you probably only watch like my highest rated videos. Sometimes when I find the new shit, I gotta put it out. I gotta put it out ASAP. Those are things that I learned from Unparalleled. Those are things I learned from Dan Hu with Unparalleled. You were like, gawk, 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 gawk. Everything he's doing is right. Gawk, 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 gawk. So I'm doing his own formulas. So for him to start cutting me up, it's like, bro, you've only seen a sample size of me. You want the whole enchilada. The whole enchilada. But yeah, pretty dope. Pretty dope. I mean, I love the accessories on the Valaverse. I love the accessories. I love everything that you can do as far as changing things up so your blowback will not look like my blowback. Your trigger will not look like my trigger because there's so many accessories, so many different ways to change this figure up. Agree or disagree? What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm parallel. You're so good. You're the best. Shout out to JBI or whatever that guy's name is. Quality people, quality content. Thank you. Well, up until I did that thing, but that's pretty much what he did, bro. All his buddies, he gave really good ratings. People he didn't know, he gave them bad ratings. So that's it. Lion-O tempts me repeatedly. Yeah, they keep releasing a Lion-O, so it's gonna keep tempting you. The Super 7 comic version of the bat. I've got 2 of those coming. If I wanted to, the proprietor of Super 7 in San Francisco told me I can go pick it up in store, but I'm sitting here patiently waiting until it comes back. Now I'm reading the chat because there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm paralleled. It's so great. You're so great. You're doing everything right. You're doing everything right, honey. No, bro. If you really want to see this dude get cut up, watch Rocco. Rocco clap back on him. Tucker Art. While we don't agree on everything that Tucker Art says, while I don't agree with everything that Tucker Art says, his clapback video was pretty funny. I think he released another clapback video for the Dan Yoon stuff. I watched like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. It dragged on a long time, and then I clicked away. But the other one it's really short. It's only like a 2 to 4 minute video where he's clapping back at the dude that gave him F tier. But yeah, pretty funny. Dude, pretty sure your house is also haunted. For real, for real. Who the fuck else has a haunted target? For real, man. I'm out here doing what it do, man. I'm getting player hated on. The thing that got me mad though, like I said, is you have to earn the right to diss us. It's not easy coming up here and doing this stuff, you know. I talk about it all the time about the lack of sleep I get because I'm editing videos. How many times have I said that I fell asleep editing? You know, I'm working 60, sometimes 70 hours, sometimes 80 hours a week for some little piss hole to come and tell me my editing is shit. Well, hey, buddy, I found it before anyone else on the planet. Excuse me if I want to put the motherfucker out. That's how you get views. You've got one video that banged. Let's see if you can repeat. You gained about 150 followers with this video, but you burned a lot of bridges. Some of these people don't want anything to do with you anymore. I don't know. I saw him on Legends and Liquor. He's sucking up to the Who crew. The British are very polite. I'm sure they will take you in. Like I said though, you burn bridges out here, and people do not want to work with you. Do not even want to associate themselves with you. Sometimes that's how it be. That's life. I build bridges. I don't burn them. I work construction for a living. 16 years. Like I said, I build bridges. I do not burn them. Even if I don't care for someone, I'm never gonna tell them, hey buddy, your content sucks. I may need you 12 years down the line for something. I may need someone to co-sign a freaking car loan or something. I don't burn bridges. I build them. All right, Action Force is still a thing now. This one didn't get released today, did it? Or that's not the. I think it was just those two. Let's get into the last of the last thing I bought was a little bit pricey. If you guys know me, I like to flash a little bit. I like to shine, just a touch. If you can't tell, who's burning bridges? I don't do spooky. Say it one more time. Wade will appear. Let's see. I'm paralleled. Wade Merrick. Wade Merrick to the building. Wade Merrick. Let me get some knives if you want Wade to show up. He's gonna show up with a hat. He's gonna be asleep probably. He's gonna have morning beard. Like when anyone who's ever grown a beard knows what morning beard is. Just it's everywhere. It's pointed in 19 different directions where it doesn't need to go. Yep. Greg Cook. Greg Cook is Trigger. Yeah, we got ourselves a Greg. I should tag him. When I do the review. Morning beard. Yep. All right. So the final banger, the one that I'm most happy about. Uh, Joe Figured Out is not in the building, but Joe Figured Out is the one who helped me spot the fake in in that Spider-Man, the Mafix Spider-Man that I picked up at the toy show. Something felt a little funny about it. When I was holding the box, it felt a little bit flimsy. The head scope, the Peter Parker head scope on it, was a little bit sus. I was caught up in the moment. And that's what these bootleg or these knockoff sellers want you to do. Want you to just oh man, yeah, maybe he won't notice. So shout out to Joe Figured It Out. Privately messaged me and was like, hey bro, I think check out the box, man. I think that's not the real one. Boom. Joe Figured It Out. I take his experience with Mafix serious. I've seen his closet. He's got tons. He's got a ton of them. But yeah, he gave me little tips on how to spot fake Mafix. The box feels good on this one. It doesn't feel flimsy. The last one was pretty flimsy. One of the things he pointed out was this Marvel logo was missing on that Spider-Man. So I was able to get it back. I traded the Mumra that I did the rails on, and then I got Star Wars Black Series, some of the new ones, the fifth brother and the third sister, and the droid. So yeah, um, I would say now I'm F tier or I'm D tier, guys. I'm D tier. I will never get a sponsorship, so you know that me saying this is totally. I'm not making a dime off of it. Go to reputable sources when you're buying Mafix. When you're buying anything imports, there's a ton of fake ones out there. You want to go Mafix, SH, Amazing Yamaguchi. Go to Big Bad. Go to Entertainment Earth. Go to whoever, but don't go to just some random guy like me. Don't review something that you've got no input on. Bam. Well, it's not so much that he cared to include me because it was Cowboy Collector's list. Cowboy Collector, which by the way, I guess retired the Cowboy Collector. He's gonna come back as something else now. It was his list to make. He requested the list. Now I'm gonna say it was an interesting concept. I had never seen it before with the whole ranking, and I did look at some. I did look at some of your videos, Joey. Anyways, um, where he reviews the figures and rates them by the tiers. Like many of you, we probably fast forwarded because his face was kind of annoying and it just it was dragging on the talking part. So I fast forwarded it, and then once I saw that he was actually placing people, then I slowed it down. I think I actually bypassed my actual portion of it. Right, I was like, I think he was doing Nerdzoic. I was watching Nerdzoic. I was like, this little okay, all right. And then I look, I'm like, wait a minute, that's me. That's my logo. That's this thing. That's this thing over here. So I rewind it, and wouldn't you know it, I'm like first. I went third. I went third. He gave Screw Toys, which is a good friend of the channel. He gave him a really good review, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. He's a good reviewer. He's a good reviewer. You've heard me say that on this channel before too. He cut up my boy Sonny. That one kind of, I was just like, bro, come on, man, that ain't cool. I'm never coming back to your channel. It's like, man, you sound like a bitter chick or something like that. And then yeah, liked the concept. Didn't really say he liked us. He said he liked the concept of it, of a family of reviewers. So in my eyes, that's negative all the way. Like, you don't even like us then. But yeah, whatever. You never paid enough, or you never gave it enough time. You never, small samples. Small samples. You probably just skim through certain videos. Who cares? Who cares? Look at me. I'm at a con. I'm at a Stockton con. I'm meeting famous people, taking pictures with famous people. Don't Mercari Mafex. Yeah. There you go, Greg. There you go. Because yeah, the odds that it's not legit might be a little high. Where's Zoom? I don't know how to pull up Zoom on here. There you go. Yep. No, it's not what I want. Oh, there it is. All right. Put this back. Sorry, guys. We're doing something on my end. All right. There we go. Put that back there. Shout out to Joe, figured it out with the heads up, because I would have opened the thing. The head looked all screwy on that Peter Parker, and that it's number 075. This one is 088. Yeah, super excited to land this guy, and this guy does look legit. Yeah, Yeah, Super Sore, man. Super Sore don't mess with nobody. He just minds his own business. Does his reviews and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You start messing with him. You went out with the intention of these are guys I don't like. These are guys because in a review you have to be obligatory, right? You have to point out some of the bad. But it's just like, come on, man. You're picking on the little guys to point out the bad. Point out some of the bad in the big guys, which he did. D Amazing I think caught the most in the comments. D Amazing was the one that everyone was just like, no, he needs to rank higher. It was more like bad experiences with someone, and yeah, definitely. Like if someone doesn't follow you back or leaves you on red, it gives you a cold. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth as far as watching more videos of that person. You know, so I understand that. I can get that. Huh. We didn't get a higher score because he yeah no the hunts when the wolf mother is in there certified bangers. Anytime me and the wolf mother team up for a video, whether it's I mean we cooked freaking Star Wars themed food because we were tired of Disneyland being closed. You know we did Galaxy's Edge food together. We freaking recorded inside of the Grand California just because one day we're gonna go. We keep saying one day when there's money, one day when the kids are big because they don't like this sort of stuff. We wouldn't even go into Disneyland. We spend the day at the Grand California, listening to the monorail zoom by every 12 minutes. That'll be fun. Mafix from her car is like buying a Rolex off a street vendor. Yeah, they gonna get you. They gonna get you. Yeah, he had me cringing when he talked about Sunny. And then after he knocked the third person in a row for having a 15-minute video, I was like, okay, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I mean that's the thing when you put yourself on that platform, especially as high as that video went, because 18K is nothing to piss on. That's not what we're here to debate. The video did good. The video stirred the controversy that he wanted. He's got the views, right? But like I said, at what cost? At what cost? You burned a lot of bridges. You burned a lot of bridges by doing what you did. So that's something you're gonna have to live with, and maybe he bounces back. If he doesn't, well, he won't even be a has been. He'll be a never was. What's going on, Joe? The man of the hour, bro. We've been your ears must have been burning. Your ears must have been burning, man. Yeah, we're out here Mafex hunting, picking up random Mafexes. We teamed up and look how cute our kids are. We've teamed up multiple times. Uh, Documented, of course, since the tripod. Here's proof that we document all our team ups between me and the wolf mother. Yeah, we're just a young couple, just a young couple in love. Sometimes you got to document stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of people said he didn't know what he was talking about, Joe. They're just like, yeah, this guy doesn't really know, or whatever. You took a stab. You got famous. You got famous off the video. You want to impress me? Do a weekly live stream, 90 weeks in a row. Do that. Do a 90 consecutive week live stream to the point where you got to cut every aspect of your life short because you got to show up here weekly. I've been hearing me talk about all night long about how I just barely made it back in time, and I think you guys make a weekly commitment, 90 weeks in a row. Do something like that, and you will get you'll get an attaboy from me. You'll be like, all right, yeah, this dude's he's doing it, he's getting it. He's deserving of me caring what your opinion is, because an opinion is like an asshole. Everyone has one. Yeah, yeah. Joe knows what's up. He got the views, but he created enemies. So yeah, and I mean, you can say that. Well, having friends doesn't help you, but well, it kind of does. It kind of does. You show up on their lives, they show up on yours. So they shout you out, you shout them out. So yeah, I no predictions, but he was trying to get real cozy with the Who crew. No one was really talking to him. I think Dan mentioned him like once or twice, just because Dan's Mr. Polite. Dan's never gonna diss someone flat out like that. So, um, yeah, but I saw him in the chat, Legends and Liquor. He's just trying to, oh, maybe I'll come on. I was like, bitch, you gotta pay for that. We don't just let any loser come on. Yeah, Joe says, "F that reviewer ranking. What you do? F that reviewer ranking. What you do?" His title should have been preferred reviewers. Yeah, it was definitely his favorite guys or the guys he knew. But again, it's his opinion, which doesn't really matter. Yeah, personal experiences as a unit of reviewing. I get that though. I get it. I mean, there's people that I don't watch because I've messaged them before, and you kind of get the cold shoulder, and that's perfectly fine too. I One of the first things I told Shartimus was I can't even imagine how many random people just hit you up on a daily, just to whether they're trying to promote something or trying to get in cozy with you as well or something like that. He just yeah, yeah, it happens. It happens. When you're Shartimus Prime, it's everyone wants to just kind of get a little bit of your shine and see how far that takes them. Hmm. Those were documented. I have no idea about that. Well, yeah, I've got cams. I've got cams all over, sis. I've got cams all over. 1 to 2 hour long, 1 to 2 hour long live streams weekly for 90 to 100 weeks, bro. That's nothing to piss on. That is nothing to piss on. We're coming up on 2 years. In 10 weeks, we'll be at 100. 10 weeks from tonight, we'll be at 100. 14 weeks from tonight, we will be at 2 years consecutively. That's something to tip your cap off or tip your cap to, man. Have a drink. Huh. Oh, the team up videos. Yeah, that's too bad. Sorry, Alexi. Sorry, Alexi. You got Valley in the building. Cheers, Valley. Cheers. We are an hour and almost an hour and 40 minutes into this one. We're just showing off some Stockton cons. The very beautiful Debbie Dunning signed that one for your boy, my homie for life. Thunder Rosa signed that. Picked up Trigger. Bam. Good day. Good day. You pay to play, fool. Yeah, for real. No, Dan might let him on. Dan might let him on. Just be like, oh, it's Joey. Joey's your name. Come on over, mate. We're all something. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, no, you gotta pay to get on there, bro. It's not just we're not just gonna. Okay, I totally get that. We welcome you in, Hugo, Kurt, all those guys. As soon as they came in, it's like, hey, welcome. You guys are in, like that. If that were to have if it's a free country. It's a free country. If this reviewer guy were to pay for his membership, I'd probably opt out of the LNL group chat that we got. I was like, I'm good. I don't need that in my life. And don't get me wrong, it's fun in the LNL. Very informative. There's stuff that I learn every day from just reading those chats. Huh. Bonus points for putting up with Wolf Mother's trolling while you live stream. That's true. That's true. She trolls so hard. I ended up having to marry her. That's the only way. That's the only way that we can contain her trolling. I had to marry her for her to. She still trolls, but it's not as hard as she would like. Just got back from Bakersfield Collectors Con. Nice, nice. You know what? So Bakersfield and Stockton are not that far off. I found out we were pretty close. We were pretty close to each other. And then he got second in the Ducks. Yeah, I was like, what a prick, what a prick. I was like, oh yeah, Dan wants him on. Dan wants to be buddies. He wants to be friends. And your boy's got toys says he grew up in Fresno. Collector's friends will hook you up when you don't expect it. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. I mean, I was on the Instagrams with Toy Kingdom Nick. Like I said, I've got loans from many people on this on not only in the country in the planet. I've got something coming in from Mark Tac Tac pretty soon. I'm gonna be shipping out something from for Tanner. Dan, I've got some business with Dan Who, so yeah, it's hard to keep track of who's in the green and who's in the red. Me and Nick, I think I he owes me 25, but you know if he finds some NECAs that I can't find, hey, there you go. That's a line of credit that I've got open. I've got a line of credit open with Dan Who or with Tac Tac or those guys. A favor for a favor. Now with this guy, what he's doing, I'm not offering my services like that to you. Bro. It's you made your bed. You made your bed. It's time to lay in it. It is time to lay in it. Yeah, he's cutting up a lot of people. Carly, my annoying friend Car, something like that. It's some people might like. Some people like when you stir up the pot. Some people like it when you say things that everyone's thinking. But you got to remember, these are not the stuff that you were talking about, bro. These are not inanimate objects that don't that that whether it's a good review, whether it's a bad review, this inanimate object had nothing to do with it. It's the reviewer who's putting in the work, who's doing the edits, who's doing shooting the shots, taking the time. It takes me a ton of hours to shoot these videos. So for someone to come, I'm tired of talking about this guy, man. He's lame. Freaking go watch the Tucker Art clapback. Freaking warms up his hot pocket. He sticks a hot pocket in his pants to warm it up. His grandma's F tier. His grandpa might be S tier. We don't know yet. It was actually pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Wolf has cameras everywhere. That's why the tripod was under the bed. It's a family show, man. It's a family show. We don't talk about that stuff. That's on Only Wolves. Just like Shartimus has got an after show, we've got an after show too. Sometimes it's very hard after a stream to kind of dial it down. I'm always up, so that joke writes itself. That joke writes itself. Yeah, but yeah, definitely. Fire pickup says Valley. Not to mention we don't shun people either. That's how we build better friendships, grow our collection community. Yeah, it's true. It is true. And then yeah, Wolfmother concurs about the way with what's her name? Was it Carly? Carol? Your annoying friend Karen, something like that. Yeah, I for a little bit, when she got the reveal, um, she was doing her thing. I don't know that they're giving her another one though. I don't know. Hey, right on. Joe figured it out. Right on. Joe figured it out. I don't think we have audio right now. I didn't get a chance to do a sound diagnostic prior to prior to the stream, so I don't think we'll be able to do the clips right now. But cheers for being S tier by my standards. Thank you. Hey, You guys are the ones that matter, man. I could not wait until we can go live. I could not wait, guys. I could not wait. All week, I'm just like, oh, let me go. It dropped like Tuesday or Wednesday. And I'm like, man, let me go. Come on, please, let me go. But it was for this, to be around you guys, to be doing this. There's so many times that I've gone into a stream in a bad mood, and I leave perfectly happy. There's times, why do I go 4 hours? Why do I go 5 hours? Because we're having such a good time that I don't want to cut it. There's never been a time that I end the stream in a bad mood. There have been times that I start the stream in a bad mood. You wouldn't know, because as soon as I come on, as soon as that go live button goes on, man, you just turn it on. You just turn it on, and bam, good things start to happen. We get to talking. Joe Figured It Out comes on. You know, Rolando, Greg Fensad, everybody, man. If I forget your name, my bad, bro. But you guys are the reason why we come on. You guys are the reason why I'm debating whether I should retire after the episode 104. And Hunter for Hire, holy God, man, you guys are. The next Mafix is gonna come out of Hunter for Hire and Joe Figured It Out's freaking bank account, man. Thank you, appreciate it. Let me see. Hunter for Hire forgot to comment in his rush to drop $10 on your boy. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Be on the lookout for the hunt video. I'm gonna try to get out as soon as I can. You guys know my editing is shitty. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. I still haven't learned a thing, according to some people. But no, thank you, appreciate it. Everyone that thinks us as a unit, as a collective unit that thinks that the Wolfpack is S tier, we appreciate you, man. That's what I really want. That's why I really wanted to go live, so that I can get that positive reinforcement back from the people that actually know me, not some clown that I've never heard of. He said he'd never heard of me. I never heard of you either, bro. The 18K that watched that video, never heard of you. Like I said, you're either gonna be a has-been or a never was. This one's done, guys. Let's go get another one. Alright, guys, Saturday night at the Wolf Den. Let me slide this over just a little bit. Your boys got toys with the freaking bank, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. See, this is a S tier chat. I appreciate every single thing you guys are doing out here, man. S tier. Everyone in the building, S tier. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna, you know what? We are gonna try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. All right, we got 3 donations. I'm gonna drop 3 different videos. Pretty sure there'll be no sound, but these are our donation videos. We will go. Joe Figured It Out just a little while ago said, for being an S tier in my eyes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Here you go, Joe. Hopefully we have sound. Let me see. Maybe if I turn the earphones on. Oh, we got green light. Let me take the bling off. Shout out to everyone here for ASMR. Alright, let's try it with headphones, see if we have sound. Negative, no audio. Alright. Mute it. Underwater mischievous. We need to get that kid back on the board, man. Get his butt back on the board. I'll still keep these on for now. Shout out to Joe Figured It Out. Appreciate you, Joe Figured It Out. Whoa. Calling us S tier. S tier, thank you. And for the record, I didn't know what an S tier was until said video. Alright, so this one goes to our man, Hunter for Hire. Hunter for Hire gets when a toy scalper gets to Walmart. Especially now, I gotta stay loose. Wait, hold on. I'm over here. Sorry, guys. Don't drop me down to S tier, or don't drop me out of S tier. I'm trying my best. All right, here we go. This is what happens when a scalper gets to Walmart. First thing in the morning, doors open. This particular Walmart was 7 a.m. This is the special Walmart. Most Walmart. No wait, it's there's a 7 a.m. Target that opens up early out there. IE is your cameraman. Toy scalper when the store opens. IE Tripper. Yeah, IE Tripper Scalper. IE Triple Scalper. There you go. Boom. Eat it, fat boy. Rocking the merch. Rocking the Dan Who merch. That's what I'm saying, guys. Support your people. Support your people. I'm a Dan Hooer. I'm a backstabber. I'm a JC. I'm a nerd Zoic. I'm part of the nerd world order. I fox with Russ. You know what I'm saying? That video showed me that there's a lot of YouTubers that I don't even know, not necessarily even never heard of, but like we don't associate with each other. You know. And it's kind of hard. You can't expect everyone on Instagram or Twitter or your various social medias to reciprocate back to you. So I get that. I get that part of it. But yeah, I definitely if I'm not on on a communication link with certain reviewers, I probably don't watch them. I don't watch them as much. Like I know Dan Who. I can be like, hey bro, I would never comment on the in the comment section of the video, but I might tell him directly, hey bro, I saw too much of your thumbs during your last review or something like that. Just a critique to where it's someone well enough. We've been doing this thing for just a little bit to where I can give you my feedback, you can give me your feedback. Obviously, he's a much better reviewer than me. I actually look at Dan Who's videos as that's somewhere where that's the kind of level that I want to strive to. I know it's not there. I know mine isn't there. I shoot out of my living room. All right. It's yeah, and he said that in the video. That's part of the charm of the video. We're from the gutter. We keep it that way. We keep it hood out here. You saw the Nerf video. The Nerf video was shot directly in my living room. We shot the bonus part was we went to the park. That's kind of the what we do. We're balling on a budget out here. To BH, TVH. It did have 3 parts of the community. You're right. Look at Big Dummy. It had me falling. It had IE shooting the clip, and it had Dan Who on the stunt work. That's an S tier clip for real. Just came back from annoying with Friendship Channel, subbed, liked, and commented a video. Hopefully she didn't get bullied out of the community. Yeah, I mean there was a little bit of a backlash. Like people were saying that she wasn't deserving of the reveal. I can't remember what the reveal was. I think it was the Amazon 5-pack. Haven't heard too much from her, but yeah, that's if there is a knock on anyone, right? Is that a lot of people said she wasn't deserving of it. Like no one knew who she was, but it's whatever. One thing is with that, they were definitely passing the ball around. Like I kind of noticed some reviewers are kind of getting the they have Hasbro has their guys that they want to go to for everything. It's kind of the ball got passed around to where everyone got it, and then it's going back to some of these guys again. Not like, oh well, let's try this guy or let's try this guy or let's try this guy. They're kind of going back and getting the same guys. All I know is that if Werewolf by Night gets made in Marvel Legends figure form and your boy is not doing the review on it, it is going to be a damn travesty. Whoever does get the review on that better decline and better be like, hey bro, nah, there's someone else that you guys are You guys need to pass that too, because it's just what's right is right. If Werewolf by Night gets made in Marvel Legends form, your boys got to get it. Got to. Omega Red Amazon 5-pack. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's the one that she got. It's relatable. Yeah. I think Hunter for Hire. I think was one of the guys that said he was like, yeah, you're relatable. You're blue collar. You get up every morning, go to work. You hunt after work. Sometimes I have time off where I can go when everyone's at work. Uh, right now I'm on a job that is, yeah, I'm always on it. I'm always on it. I can't do it. So yeah, I'm on my days off. I'm going to these cons to try to make up for figures that I couldn't get in person. And some dude with a small penis drives by super fast with his loud car, his loud import tuner. Let me scroll up really quick. I see a shot glass by a home dude. I'm not sure. I missed that. I missed that in the chat. That was, man. We were getting bombarded with with donations. I felt like Rocco for a minute, man. Rocco will flip anything. Rocco will truly make $1 out of 15 cents. I know a lot of people don't like Rocco, but he was able to make a shirt about, what was it, Rocco the Garbage or something like that, and people were buying it as live. People were buying the shirt that the JBI guy, the name that he gave him. He made a shirt about it, and people were buying it. I think 15 to 20 people bought the shirt during his live. So that's, guy's a hustler. Guy's a hustler. You can't knock that. You can't knock that. He knows how to work a crowd. He knows how to get it, how to make the dough. Wolfpack is the best here. Thank you, Hunter for Hire. I'm cracking open my beer. I'm feeling boogie, so I'm gonna pour it in a glass. Yeah, bougie. Sorry, I'm feeling bougie, so I'm gonna pour it in a glass. Look at you, home dude. Look at you, home dude. I should do that, but I'm drinking seltzers. They'll be clear anyways. But yeah, no, definitely when you're feeling bougie, it's because you put it in a cup. David displays is such a whiner when it comes to reveals. Yeah, I mean that's. I think a lot of people were saying that he was a COVID channel. He popped up during COVID, so he hasn't worked the earned his stripes, I guess. But I mean, people shoot to superstardom. Look at Collector's Crush. Collector's Crush last summer took the collecting world by storm. And then all the you fly so close to the sun, man, you burn out. It's just, I really wish that I really do wish they'd come back. They left very abruptly, and that was that with them. But I honestly miss their videos as the ghost pushes the door open. We're coming up on 2 hours, man. I kind of wanted to cut it at 2 hours. We're still having kind of a good time. Should we open up? Should we open up Trigger? 16 people in the building, guys. Let me know. Should we open up Trigger? Should we do some stuff? Let me know. You guys know, once I get done talking about everything that I want to talk about, the floor is yours. You guys, it's your show as much as it is my show, man. 90 weeks in a row of liven it out with you guys. It's always those bucket ass Corollas flying down 580 and 13. Yeah. So your boys got told, or Alexi, we're generally close to each other, but we're also a little bit far because I think you're in like the Alameda area. But yeah, we definitely got to link up one day, man. I think there's a con in Pleasanton next week. Maybe maybe we could do that. We'll see. I unfollowed Dave's displays. It feels like he's too happy, just almost fake, just not for me. Yeah, there's some YouTubers that were not even mentioned on this list that wish that they got the mention. That I've kind of unfollowed because I've as time develops, you start seeing people for who they are. I don't watch the Dave's Displayed guys. Like I said, there's a lot of guys that I don't watch. Also for the same thing. I try to talk to as many people as I can. If I'm not following you on IG, bro, send me a DM. Send me a DM. Say, hey, this is so and so. Tyler Lalonde. What's going on? What's going on? Um, Tyler Lalonde I followed. Literally action figures. Greg Fenstad. These are our guys I did not know. I did not know, but I was like, let me. They're in here week after week. Let's link up. Let's link up. All right, Valley wants trigger open. Tyler's talking about Desert Rat. So yeah, looks like we're gonna be opening up some action for us in just a little bit, guys. Stick around. Yes to trigger, says Greg. Can you open up action force without hot water nearby though? I don't know. I don't know. I heard. Yeah, I think if there is one knock, is that they're a little stiff out of box. We'll see. I'll try it no hot water for everyone in the chat here. Oh, okay, it's wave two. All right. Well, let me start clearing. Let me start clearing a little zone. Oh, you know what? I gotta get Hunter for Hire. Apologies. We got all up into the fields. Hunter for Hire. If you're still in the building, bro, we have not forgot about you. We have not forgot about you. Who else has three different reels that they can pull up when someone donates? Tell me that. And I'm always working to do some more. I mean, some of them may not be your cup of tea, but that's why I've got so many different ones. And I'm just like, someone's gonna laugh their ass off about this. I just wish I had sound. Shout out to the official grandma of the Wolfpack. The decibels would be going crazy if there was sound right now. Mickey's Wonder Wheel, California Adventure, California. Oh shit! Well, this one's Alexi's. Sorry, my bad. My bad, Alexi. This is yours. This is yours. Thank you, Hunter for Hire. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Hunter for Hire does not want to take the credit of the donation. Appreciate it. Appreciate Alexi for the $20. Appreciate Hunter for Hire for the 10, and Joe, my good bro, for the 5. Let me get this up one more time. That's what she said. Bam. All right. So I think be on the lookout. I'm gonna do a review of these Mafix. For some reason, they still, whether they're old, whether they're new, Mafix they get good review, or they get good views. And people want to see the Mafix being opened up. People want to see the Mafix. People want to see your take on the Mafix. So yeah, look for that one soon. I think before the hunt, the ToyCon video is gonna be the first one. And yeah, if you missed it earlier, I got these for $1 each. Scale pretty good with classified. There you go. Cobra emblem in the gun. That is dope. Both sides. $1. Holla for $1. The very beautiful, the very lovely Debbie Dunning. Such a nice woman, guys. Such a nice woman, Debbie Dunning. Actually took the time out to make you feel made you feel appreciated, made you feel appreciated for spending time with her. But yeah, she was able to sign that for me, helped me pick it out and everything. Made sure it was wife appropriate. Made sure it wasn't something my wife would be like, that is not, that is not coming in my house, homeboy. And then the e-ticket item of the day, for sure was Thunder Rosa. The chase alone, I was just like, damn, bro, that is the score. And then it was just all it was all in the cards. It was all in the cards. She was coming. I found this a week ago. A week ago yesterday, I found it, and or a week ago tomorrow. Sorry, is when I found it, and then I find out that from Raider Chaz. Raider Chaz was actually the one who told me about Stockton Con. Even then, I was just like, I probably don't want to go, man. It's like an hour away. But yeah, no, I'm so glad that I did it. I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad that I was able to do the meetups and yeah, man. Even like I was having fun just shooting the cosplay people. In this upcoming video, there's gonna be a lot of cosplay, like where I'm like stopping to shoot people to record people. Man, it was dope. It was dope. Met up with Eric, local Lobo. He's a friend from Instagram. Um, he does Captain Mexico. He does Shipwreck. He does so many different cosplay guys. I got to meet up. I got to meet up with him. If there's time in a little bit, we'll check it out on Instagram. But yeah, no, it was so fun. It was so fun being up there, and then we were in an arena. We were in an arena, man. The vendors, the floor with all the vendors. God, it was so dope. It was so dope. Just wait for the video to drop, guys. We can let. All right, I'm willing to admit my reviews ain't the best, but my hunts are definitely S tier. The hunts are definitely S tier. Reviews. I'm decent. I'm not full of myself. A tier. We'll go A tier on the reviews, and then the live stream. Live stream has got to be S tier. Everyone in the chat is S tier. Everyone in the Wolfpack, every one of the Wolfpackers is S tier in whatever it is that you do. Bobby worked to fix all the issues. All right, cool, cool. When are you installing teleporters, Wolf Mother? When are you guys coming over for a barbecue? Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, hey, check out the video, man. I make a mean spare rib. You get a 2-pack at Costco. I think Costco sells a 3-pack. That feeds a lot of people. That 3-pack of ribs. Slow cook them, guys. Low and slow. Minimum 3 hours. Sometimes 5. If 5 is able, that's preferred, guys. Fall off the bone ribs. You will want to keep coming back week after week. Mark II Toys has 2-packs on hardtofindtoys.com. All right, I'll check them out. 3D printed store. All right. All right, I'll definitely check that out. If you could, Greg, send me the link. You know I'm scatterbrained. I'm just like a handsome monkey. Let me put it this way, or put the camera this way. I'm just like a handsome monkey. I'm just here to look kind of cute sometimes and stuff like that. With the technical side, I have troubles. I have troubles with it, so that's I Greg, if you could send me the link, I'll definitely check those out, brother. Um. It's been a good while since I've been to SF. Bro, hit me. Hit me if you ever come out. Hit me if you ever come out. We'll go get some food. We'll go hunt. We'll do, all the touristy stuff. You guys are the closest ones in our area too. We should make it happen. Your boys got toys. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, like this is the cool thing about these cons. Like I was able to meet up with with a few people and take pics and do what it do what it do. We'll make IE drive up too. Yeah, no, I mean IE's been up. We've been down to see IE. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. we're all S tier Wolfpackers. NWO for life for show, for show. Adventurous Joe, you already know, guys. Drag MCU over too. Yeah, yeah. Come on over, come on over. MCU, Wade, Russ. You guys can all come over. I ain't tripping. S tier toy for you, Greg. You got it, dude. We're picking up Hunter for hire and his boo at SFO. You know what? I've actually told that to Dan too. I don't know if he remembers, but I was like, if you ever make it back, because he's been to San Francisco. He showed me pictures. I think he came out in 2017, 2018. I knew him, but we didn't know each other like that back then. So I was like, man, it's for the distance. I know that's like a once in a lifetime thing. So, but I even told him, I was like, if you ever come out, bro, we're 30 minutes away from wine country. We're 30 minutes south of wine country. We're 30 minutes north of San Francisco. So if you guys ever want to come back, you can do what it do. I will if you make that trek, I will pick you up with a cold cooler of Kupferberg. You can just you don't have to worry about driving on the other side of the road. We'll handle that. But are you saying you're the uh, we can get the Who crew on Zoom. Yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, so when we went to Universal Studios, right? We live streamed it from Universal Studios. We did one as we were walking in, and then we did a post one to kind of a wrap up. But I'm a foreman at work, right? I'll have like 20 guys under me, sometimes 30. But I've made a joke because I let everyone know that I was gonna be going off on vacation for a little bit. But yeah, I was gonna FaceTime so that I can still do the safety meeting, do the morning talk, and then start because it was a pretty funny joke. I butchered it, but the guy that said it was like I micromanage everything. So yeah, I wanted to, even from vacation, I was gonna be running the job. So yeah, pretty funny, pretty funny. I had a laugh at that. You boys got toys can have a sleepover in the basement. You know what? The basement kind of scares me more than being in here. I know the door swings open sometimes. The basement really gives me the creeps. I don't go in the basement after dark. Moan and Myrtle is down there sometimes. If you, I know the history behind the house, so after dark I do not go down to the basement. I don't care if we need toilet paper. I don't care if whatever. No, I'm not going to the basement after dark. We definitely having a pose off. Yeah, the official the official Wolfpack alcohol tour. You don't have to make me. I want to go. Yeah, come on over. Come on over, IE. You are welcome. All right, let's open up Trigger. Let us open up Trigger. We lost everybody. I kept talking about inviting people over, and then everyone's like, I'm out of here. I ain't trying to go to no D-lister's house. Check all that. All right, Trigger, $35. Pretty good score. Pretty good score. Valaverse. There you go. Follow your boy, Bobby. Action points. Yeah, that's a throwback. That's a throwbacker to GI Joe when no one. You have to be a certain age to remember those points because you needed a bunch of points to get mail away items. I think I still want to get Sergeant Slaughter. This Sergeant Slaughter. And yeah, definitely Trigger was one of the guys that intrigued me. About 3 months ago, I saw everybody reviewing them, and I was just like, damn, it's kind of hard, kind of clean. The tricky part will be getting IE to go back home. Look, I'm not gonna divulge too much information about the last time me and IE linked up, but his wife wanted him home. His wife wanted him home, and he didn't want to leave. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. Damn, I always thought it was just a joke about the wolf. Yeah, no, it's for real. For real, Mona Myrtle likes to hang out downstairs. So I don't go out there. I don't go down there late at night. As I work on getting the tripod just right. Hey! Not necessary, brah. Alright, so we got trigger here. We'll use a trooper as comparison. We'll use the homie with the red. You know, you gotta pay extra to get that red. Let's pull the panties off. What do you guys say? My word. Yeah, no. If D Amazing or Jay Hernandez would show up, yeah, I'm good. I'll just sit back and enjoy the show. I know my place when it comes to posing. I need to get some Valor Press. I still haven't purchased any. Yeah, no, me too. Like I'm very hesitant to pull the trigger on Valaverse. Right? I pre-ordered the ladies. That was a very big step for me because I normally I don't like online. I'm like a in person. If you haven't noticed by the hunts. So yeah, me seeing this guy and Trigger was probably the one I wanted the most out of any Valaverse, even Sergeant Slaughter. I mean, it's like Sergeant Slaughter's dope. There's two versions of him, but like I was like, yeah, this is somebody. This is a person. I've seen this guy somewhere. You know, somewhere there's a guy. He's probably drinking a Coors Light. Probably has 2 to 3 kids with 2 to 3 women, and he talks about stories about back when he was still serving. If I had to categorize him into someone that I've seen, but that's Bobby's thing. Bobby makes people that look like someone that you've run into before. Anyone else think rollout looks like a lot like Roblox? Yeah, on the boards. Where I put the box? Yeah, I see it. I can see it. S tier ghost down there. Heck yeah, there is. Yeah, it's weird how desensitized you get to paranormal activity. The door opening now is not even a thing. You know, it's just like, all right, yeah, the ghost wants to come in. You know, the lights flickering sometimes. Objects randomly fall. I mean, like last week we were on and I was talking about the Terminator that fell, the NECA Terminator on top shelf onto the tile. Um, Stuff happens, bro. What are you gonna do? Dave's Dimension needs to like move in. Shout out to Dave's Dimension. He probably went to bed. It's late. I know, guys. It's probably one. Well, hey, everybody, make a wish on the East Coast. 1:11 a.m. Make a wish. Make a wish. But yeah, Dave's Dimensions needs to come out here. We never blessed the house. I think every house that I've ever lived in, we get the house blessed. It's just a tradition that in the Latin community that we do. It was passed on to me, and hopefully my kids will continue it. But yeah, we never got this house blessed because we rented it for a long time before we actually bought it. So I don't know. Stupid logic would be like, oh, well, it's not yours to bless. So I don't know. But yeah, stuff happens, and something happened here. I've talked to various neighbors that are from before we moved in that are still here now. But yeah, they told me about a story about something that happened in here or that happened here. But on a lighter note, we're talking freaking Trigger, one of the figures that I've been after for a long time. This is way different from anything else. You know if this fig's been tampered with. Check that out. A nice little peelable laminate layer, keeping your figs fresh. Let's sniff them. Let's sniff them out. Fresh plastic. Smells good. Smells good. Take your laminate layer. Been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes just about. The first gun I want to show, or the first gun I want to look at, it's nice. Got the belt fed rounds. Good detail. Got the railing system. It would be kind of cool if this can detach, but I think that might be asking a little too much. Good gun. Good gun. Really like that gun. Yeah, the wolf mother's a savage. She'll tell him you don't belong here. Like she'll physically like yell at the ghost. You know, leave this house or something like that. And for a time it'll be good. And then they're like, and the cat came back the very next day. Yeah, for real. Greg said that I stuck some speakers in the basement, and yeah, every so often just like woo. Well, if you're comfy, there and it works, bleep it. See, I didn't even know about this one, but I said, Wolf Mother said when it gets a little too comfy, I yell at it. This morning I kicked. This morning it kicked the closet door. This morning it kicked the closet door when I closed it. I opened the door so fast and yelled at the damn ghost. Been quiet all day. Yeah, you will get that sometimes. You close the door and then you hear a thump. You'll hear a thump right after, like the whoever's here does not like closed doors. You know, shout out to Little Puppet or Little Joker. No more closed doors. No more closed doors. Yeah, this ghost is very similar. Very similar. You will hear a thump. Like sometimes you'll close a. Sometimes I'm in the bathroom, and I hear footsteps like dum 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 dum. And I come out and I'm like, who the hell is running through the house at so and so time? Like, what are you talking about? We're in our room. We're doing that. You hear footsteps when there's no or when there's no one. No, what is that called? Disembodied footsteps. Disembodied footsteps. Sometimes banging on the wall. Picture frames will drop. All I know is my daily bugle that cost me freaking $300 better not fall. That's all I know, or else there will be an exorcism of this house. That's all I know, ghost. That saw is gorgeous. Let me see. Let me get caught up on some chat. Oh, the saw. Yeah, the gun. Yeah, it is. Door opens by itself. Loose hinges. Noises from the basement. Probably the water heater acting up. Sure. The laminates to prevent the rub from the figs to the plastic. Yeah, no, it's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. I remember people talking about it. I remember people talking about it. It's the little nuances that Bobby's doing. I'm a big. I go to bat for Bobby Valla. The guy who I bought these guns off of was not a fan, and that's okay. We just talked about how everyone has opinions, He was talking about he's ripping people off. He's a con artist, this and that. You've probably had one bad experience with him, and that's your label on him. I've had nothing but good so far. As soon as my pre-orders come in on the ladies, we'll see. We'll move forward. Every day is a new chapter on how you rate somebody. I guess I don't know. I'm jabbering. I'm jibber jabbering. Wolfmother says, I don't care if you're alive or from the beyond. You respect my house. Put some respect on my name. Maybe we do ghost stories from the house for a Halloween special. Yeah, you guys left to a party. You guys left to a party on Halloween. That's the dedication we have, guys. Remember, guys, for those of you guys that were around, last year the Wolfpack went to a Halloween party as in costume, and I stayed here and did the stream. That's the level of dedication. I wanted to go to this thing, but I'm out here keeping it player. I'm out here keeping it player 7 days a week. You already know. Hello, Kevin. All right, let's keep opening up the trigger. Slide you guys up. I know you guys tuned in to look at some. Whoa, bro. I know you guys tuned in to look at some hands. I know the when we show hands in this segment, that usually gets the best viewership. Got a fisted hand, got a gripping hand. Pretty cool. How's the paint look? Pretty good all around. Can't complain. Get a ton more hands. They're cool, different. Got like cupping hands. Good paint. Yeah. Alright, so besides the two that are on his torso, you're getting an extra, what is that, six extra hands to play around and do some stuff. For only $5 more than what your classifieds are going for. It's kind of awkward. I don't know how many people. I don't know how many people can hear me. But let me know if the audio is good, guys. If the audio is ever bad, let me know right away, and we can try to figure it out. Hopefully. Don't blackmail the wolf ghost. Right? Yeah. No. Don't be. Yeah. You don't want to. You don't want to stir that or that hornet's nest. All right. So open up the bipod. Bi is in two, not try is in three. On Call of Duty, I recently put a bipod on my BAR, and it's got night and day the accuracy on that BAR. If you guys play Call of Duty, let me know what your favorite gun is, what your favorite gun to run with is on Call of Duty. All right, so that clicked in there. That's sweet. I like it. Good feature. I believe one of the classifieds is going to be coming with the bipod. I can't remember what character or what gun, but I think they're installing a bipod on it. I think it's either Dusty or the Crimson Guard. Yeah, sick looking gun. Love it. It's almost what the you know how on this channel I hype up the McFarlane M60. This is better. This is better than that one. Like a fancy Glock looking gun with the barrel. Nothing too crazy. Barreling, I like that. Alright, cool. Alright, that's probably the one. I wouldn't say knock. Maybe a letdown is the gun could have been a little bit better. Compared to like Sergeant Slaughter's gun, this one's a little bit weak. Every gamer when he rage quits and slams these on the ground because he's pissed off that he went 0-17. Shout out to your boy Wolfpack. Runs up on you with a shotgun, shoots you in the face. Duster. Initial thoughts, man. I'm still happy with it. Butterflies are not too stiff, not too loose. Kicks up like that. Very little kickback. On any games, my favorite weapons are the silencers and the sniper rifles. Yeah, I I always equip my guns with silencers just because I don't like giving away my location. I move around. I'm running gun. I don't snipe too much, but you will see me with either featherweight, lightweight, just anything that can help you run around a lot faster. You know, that's kind of why what I equip myself with. And then if you want to go on those long kill streaks, you need scavenger. Scavenger will keep your bullets refilled, and yeah, um, yeah, pretty. That's kind of what I run with. So the hat does not come off. I like the suspenders. Good detail. Like I had him pegged as like being the big bulky figure, almost like I don't know, just like a big brute kind of a figure, but he's actually toned. He's smaller. He's a lot smaller in hand. I thought he was gonna have like almost like a wrecker type body mold, like just a really big guy. But this is dope. This is a dope fig. That's pretty sick. Slide this in here. Does any of this stuff come off? I mean, you can probably wiggle it down. Like I said, your duster, your trigger, sorry, will not look like my trigger, just from all the various accessories that this one has. Now this one is light on the accessories. They went heavy with the hands, and a little lighter on the accessories. But yeah, Greg Cook is ready. Greg Cook is ready to go. Go figure. $35. I'm glad I pulled the trigger. I'm glad I picked this one up. I'm gonna play around with it throughout the night, throughout the weekend. Hey, get back there. Pretty dope. I love the backwards hat. If I could have a face sculpt of myself, I think I would do something like this. Have maybe change the glasses. I'd be like, bro, I wear Ray Bans. Give me some Ray Bans. But I like the backwards hat idea. Yeah, Bobby Vala. Whenever you're ready, Bobby, fly me out. Fly me out. We can do it. We can do a 3D printing of my head mold, and I will be your next. I will be your next figure, bro. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Let me get caught up on chats. And freaking cat. Nah, I'm not even gonna do it. There's a fence. Remember the other week when I said there was a possum coming across walking on the fence. I just saw Cookie. I just saw Cookie run across. I mean, you might have heard her bell if you had the sound up real high because she's still got the bell on her collar. Bad cat Cookie. All right, let me see. That's a maximum 9. All AF guns are real guns, but in reality, I don't care for guns. That's like in 40-Year-Old Virgin when he's finally gonna get a chick to leave with him. I was like, do you have protection? Like, no, I don't like guns. I want to get 3 Marvel Legend maggots to have the guns for my Reavers. Yeah, those are sick guns. Speaking of Reavers, dun dun dun. Looking pretty sick. We completed that. Now we're just missing the Havoc, the tank that goes with it. Shout out to Tyler. Thank you for reminding me that yeah, we completed it. And he's got the weapons pack that comes with Winter Soldier. Doesn't look bad. I'm good with it. Build a figure of the year, guys. Build a figure of the year. Head is blue, but you can use heat to get it off. Oh, I get nervous. I get nervous anytime. I mean, like, I hear astronomers talk about it all the time how you can Dremel the heads to make them work and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a bit nerve wracking to try to flip it. I'm good. I'm good backwards. I'm good backwards. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. All right, Call of Duty right here says Joe figured out, bro. If you guys are on PlayStation, I'm on PlayStation and Xbox, but I play right now. I play way more on PlayStation. I'm on Vanguard, and then I think Modern Warfare. I'm probably gonna pick up pretty soon, at least the beta, for the remastered Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The job that I'm on it's gonna end pretty soon. I'm hoping to get maybe one more week, if not two. But at the end of this month, there's another job getting ready to start up too. So maybe I'll get like a week to 10 days off before I get called back. We'll see. But I really would like to get some Call of Duty in. I'm like a little kid, man. As soon as I get home, I go straight to Call of Duty. It's like I've been working all day. Let me play some Call of Duty. It's just fun, man. You level up so fast. We gotta play one of these days. Definitely, definitely. Yeah. Message me, bro. Message me, and we'll see where we can link up. Whether it's on Xbox or PlayStation. I got both. Yeah, I know. I'm weird. No, no, bro. You're right where you need to be, Joe. Adventurous Joe, you're right where you need to be. You're on this stream. Cheers to you guys, because we're 2 hours and 30 minutes in. We're just talking. I, I'm gonna be honest. I'm still riding the high from the con. I'm still riding the high from the con. I don't want to let it go because of how much fun I had at the con. So Valaverse has their own blast effects, but the classified will look good on them. Says Greg. I'm on PS4 still Vanguard, but most of the old titles. All right, no, all good. I linked up with IE one night, and we played for a while. We were having issues. He was blaming he was blaming me for being on PS5. I was blaming him for being on PS4. So I was like, yeah, this is the last time I come to what I call it, not moonlight, bottom dwelling or something like that. I was like, you guys slow ass processors are slowing me down, man. But no, yeah, we'll definitely make it happen. Just like this helicopter is making it happen. Saturday night in the hood, y'all. All right. I just bought the last four figures I needed to make Bone Breaker. Nice, nice. Congrats. It's a beautiful build a figure, man. So happy that we were able to get this into a package, like into a standard Marvel Legends box. Pretty dope. And if you missed out, man, this is probably coming in a deluxe in about 2 years. So good figure though. Mr. Negative 2 pack. All right. I got you. I have Vanguard. I just haven't been able to play because I was busy playing with OW2 beta. Yeah. Everyone's on the beta right now. Like I said, I'm on this job, so 10 to 12 hours a week mandatory. Like I've got to put in, so 6 10s is what is my normal schedule. If there's a Sunday, then it's optional, but I have to work 6 days a week, 10 hours a week, and usually there's overtime. So I'm there for 12s. So it doesn't leave a whole lot of time for gaming. I knew that as soon as this job was done and I have a little bit of time off, I knew that I was gonna for sure get the Modern Warfare 2 update, so that I could just, yeah. Modern Warfare 2 in my mind was the best, is still the best. I could still play Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox right now if the server was up. This fence is a freaking highway. There's a possum now just crossing the road, walking on the fence right now. Man, I need to come out there and just get to swinging. Yeah, in my mind, though, Modern Warfare 2 is probably the pinnacle. 20 million titles were sold. What year was that? Like 2010, 2008? I know, God, Modern Warfare 2 was like the first one that got me into like, because I played all the Call of Duties before and I played the Modern Warfares, but Modern Warfare 2 was the one that I was like, we need to get Wi-Fi. We need to get Wi-Fi so that I can be gaming, so that I can be streaming. And you know that Killer Mike plays a lot of online gaming. Mischievous plays a lot of online gaming. It wouldn't have happened for us if it wasn't for Modern Warfare 2. That's kind of where we got the bare bones of it. But, but yeah, guys, we're going on about 2 hours and 40 minutes of streaming. What do you guys think? Should we wrap it up? Should we start doing some shots? I don't know. I don't know. My phone's about to die, so guys, we're gonna say goodbye to this look for now. Give me your overall rating of Trigger at $35. Happy coincidence that the price tag is still on there. At $35, is that something that you would be interested in picking up? Comes with a gun, a really sick gun, a really awesome looking figure, got that accessory, and 6 different hands. All these variation of hands, pretty good. I like the way he looks from the back. Pretty cool. Like his pouches don't look like they're just there to take up space. They look tactical, like they serve a purpose. Like they could be doing something. What would you guys rate this figure at $35? I think we're gonna turn off the zoom view and go just with this for a little bit because I'm on probably 10%, 20%. Apologies, guys. I'm trying to get myself back in. All right, all right, we back. We back. All right, man. Well, it was a fun day. It was a fun day. So leading up, I got up in the morning. I didn't. I honestly was having regrets. I was having regrets about going to the con. I was just like, oh my god, it's so far away. I'm gonna be driving. I'm gonna be driving forever. I'm gonna have to rush back to get to the stream for this. So I'm gonna be short on time. But I did it. I made it out there not as early as I would have liked. I would have liked to get there a little bit early. I'm the kind of guy I want to be the first one there. Um, Left here a little too late. Had to pick up things and money. You can't go to a comic con to a toy con without any money. So I had to stop and get cash. And yeah, for the most part, it went to you know things that I may or may not even really need, but I picked them up. I got them. So yeah, after hours. Yeah, no, we went a little bit long. Shout out to Tanner. Check it out, bro. Check it out. The prototype. The prototype. I don't. Can we get in there tight enough to see that? Bam. Just got done. Just got done opening up Trigger. Rate rate Trigger for us, guys, if you could. Rate Trigger. Up so long, Tanner's awake. Yeah, bro. I'm pretty soon. I'm surprised Tac Tac isn't in here. Tac Tac is always up at early hours. It can be like 4 a.m. his time. You know, it's like I don't know midnight here or something like. I don't know the hour ratio, but yeah, he'll be in and it's full blown having conversation. You know, Instagram has the feature where you can voice talk instead of typing everything. We talk that way all the time. So yeah, his God, we talk about some of the dumbest things. Some of the dumbest things. It's so funny. Like he's Cheeky Blinders. If you guys have ever seen that show, right? We were talking about that. We were talking about the accents. You know, he was telling me that he's got family from a part of England that sounds very much Cheeky Blinders. You know, he was giving me his impressions of it, and it was great. I'm all about hearing the different impressions because here in the States we think that it's we just assume London. Like, oh, you're from England, London. All right, cool. But yeah, there's different accents. The Cockney accent is the one that we all kind of associate with London, but that's more of a Billy Butcher. Billy Butcher speaks in Cockney. The chat is going crazy. Everyone's excited because Tanner's in the building. It's like, yeah, whoa, we got a celeb. I would say it's a 10 for 10, especially since it looks like our buddy Greg Cook. Definitely Gregory Cook. Definitely the Greg Cook of the Fig game. Dope. Sounds like a fun haul, mate. Yeah, definitely. Almost 2 a.m. here. Nice. Yeah, I sadly I think we're gonna be logging off pretty soon. It's gonna be 10:30 here on the West Coast. It's not late, but I've got so many things to do. I've been kind of non-existent here at the house, so there's a bunch of stuff I got to do here as well. Your boy's got toys. How's the finger? How's the finger on that guy? Is it itchy? Is it itchy? He's got an itchy Traeger finger. Yeah. Shout out to Young Guns. I think Young Guns 2. Right. We're at the very beginning. The movie starts where some prospector looking guys, some dirty looking guys. Right. They come across the body of a very young Billy the Kid. And guys like black ass teeth, and he's like the Traeger finger's mine. He's like, I'm gonna get 100 dobies for his Traeger finger. I love the way he said it, his Traeger finger. It's itchy. We need a comm video ASAP. I'm gonna work on it, bro. Well, okay, so let me give you a rundown because I had time to edit, man. I'm embarrassed. I'm mad at myself about this, but yeah, I got freaking locked out. I left the keys in the car. Um, in Stockton, which is over an hour away. So I get there. I've never been to Stockton. Like I said, there was a lot of head on a lot of roads where your freeway was one lane and there's oncoming traffic also going one lane. So many crosses throughout the road. I'm just like, God, please don't. If I go, how are they gonna remember me? Am I gonna be remembered as a D tier reviewer, or am I gonna just the guy that died going to secure an autograph from Thunder Rosa? But yeah, we made it safely. Parking was ridiculous. The convention center is in a very weird place. It's a big convention center, and there's a baseball field. I'm not sure a minor league baseball team plays in Stockton, so they're side by side. It's really cool that they set up a wrestling arena, and then amateur wrestlers I think were out there wrestling in the heat, and I was able to go out there and record it, and I caught from a certain angle you could see like the stadium background, so it looked like a full arena kind of. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But that was kind of cool. I got to see these amateur wrestlers were they were livid about what the crowd was thinking of them. One guy was the heel, and one guy was your hero, and yeah, he was talking back to the crowd. It's like, what, you think I'm weak? You think I'm? And he slammed the dude on the ground, and he pointed to the. He's like, what do you think now, huh? And he looked at me, and he just kind of yeah, it was like you could tell these guys were having fun. You could. That was one of the things that I want to talk to Thunder Rosa about. It's like, how much of the crowd do you feed off of when you're doing some of your high flying acts and things like that. Which Thunder Rosa is a beast when it comes to that stuff. Which AEW fig did you get signed? The one and only from La Mera Mera, La Mera Mera. He's a Cali boy. He doesn't know how to pronounce Brit words. Peaky Blinders. Oh wow, really? Is it Peaky Blinders? I thought it was Cheeky Blinders. That's something else. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. my video, my finger point is at the con video, not at the one, not at the 100. Yeah, indie, amateurs college. You're right. You're right. You got it. You got it. You know what? It's actually IE that put me on to AEW, and in particular a certain match from Thunder Rosa where she got bloody. I was like, oh, you know what? No, I'm Thunder Rosa in particular. I was like, man, her freaking whenever she's got matches, she goes all out. She goes all out. They all do. They all do. In AEW, they go hard. They go hard for what they do. But yeah, Thunder Rosa is definitely my favorite in AEW. So it was just everything was in all the cards were in line. All the cards were in line for me finding the chase, her being geographically close, and I actually had the day off today. Normally I work Saturdays. Um, the job's kind of ending, so they wanted to spread the overtime or share the overtime with everyone working, right? So they were like, maybe we keep these guys home, and then you guys come in Friday and Saturday, or maybe half of you guys come in Friday, half of you guys come in Saturday. I was like, I'll work Friday, give me Saturday off. Like, well, man, we might need you for Saturday. And I was like, nope, give me. You already said it. You already said it. Give me Saturday off. I'll come in. I'll come in on a Friday. I'll come in with bells on, bro. I'm not even tripping. you know. But yeah, so it worked out. I was able to get the day off because I was considering if I had to work today. Wolf Mother, we've got a baby shower tomorrow. I was considering still going to the con on Sunday and just coming back a little bit, a smidge late to the baby shower. It's like, the baby won't know that I didn't show up on time. That's my reasoning. Cheeky blinders. Yeah, I'm a dummy. Like I said, bro, I'm just a beautiful monkey. I'm just a handsome monkey that they shaved. They keep around. Entertain us, monkey. Bang your cymbals. Bang your cymbals together. Keep us entertained. All right, Adventurous Joe. I think we're about 10 minutes away from the 3 hour mark. Can you guys hang for about 10 more minutes? 10 more minutes of putting up with me and my not knowing what the UK shows are. Outside of the autographs that I got, this is probably the A ticket item. Got to spend a lot of time with this beautiful lady. Really, really cool person, Debbie Dunning. Home Improvement, Tool Time. I want to say Donna D'Erico was the third Tool Time girl. I think she left. I think Debbie Dunning left for towards the end, maybe the final season, and they brought in Donna D'Erico. I could be wrong. Greg Finn said, "If you were still awake, would you know that? Does anybody? Does anybody? I mean, it's some if you're quick on the keys, you can take the job of Greg Fenstad's official stat tracker. He's my full time producer now. He's my full time producer. We get together before the streams and we figure out what the game plan is for our attack, and then we execute our plan. That's what we're doing these days. Wolf equals, yeah, I'm just your dancing monkey. Dance, monkey, dance. Remember that episode of The Simpsons where it's like Handsome Pete, where Bart and Lisa are looking for Krusty. He's on the run. He faked his death, and they show the sea captain the balloon. And it's like, hey, yeah, I know that guy. That's Handsome Pete. That's me. Just singing and dancing, Yeah, buddy. I think Tanner's talking about this guy. Yeah, super juiced to be picking him up. Review coming soon on one Eduardo Brock. Yeah, I said it, Eduardo. I guess, yeah, 16 people in the chat. I guess I can let the cat out of the bag when Galactus does arrive. He's already got a name. here at the Wolf House. He is gonna be Galactic Gus. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was dangerous. That was dangerous. Real quick, let me see. Let me see what we talk. Let's kill a little bit of time. We got about 7 minutes till we get out of here. I want to end it right about at 3 hours. Are there any figures that you guys are looking at on the bubble to pick up? Big Bad Toys right now has probably the biggest selection of Mafix. I'm on a Mafix kick right now. If you guys can't tell by the last 2 weeks of my purchases, I told the Wolf Mother, get all the bills together, get everything together, send me that so we can pay that off, because I want this Spider-Man. I want this Spider-Man. Got the cursor on the wrong screen, like you can see it. Basically, I want them all. I want them all. I even want this Batman. That's a dope looking Batman. I'm gonna scoop this up. By my counts, I need about $500 to make all of this happen. I think I'm gonna pass on Dark Knight. I'm not a fan of the thicker body. I want the Hush. I was asking everyone, every vendor, at the con. I was asking if they had Hush Superman. That's the figure that's my most wanted figure probably. Once I lock that one down, I can sleep at night. The Hush Superman is the one that I toss and turn at night. I've got Nomad, so I don't need to pick him up. I need steel. I need some steel in my life. So I'm gonna be hitting this guy hard. And then, oh my god, what did I get myself into? Now I'm collecting NECA Terminators. Now I'm collecting Mafex Terminators. I need Assault on Police Station Arnie. Need it. I need it like I need oxygen in my lungs. That's how bad I want this guy. It's like 3 different alternate heads that come with this figure. I need it in my life. I'm gonna need you, bro. We're getting heavy on Return of Superman. I'm gonna need this one. I've got the DC icons. I've still never even opened it. It's been in the basement for, I don't know, almost a decade now. I'm gonna need that. I think yeah, Big Bad's got a lot of the ones that I want. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, so I think I'm gonna go EE for something, Dorkside for something else. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna need about 5 bills. I'm gonna need about 5 bills to pick up everything that I want. I'm even like, I have to decide. Like, I really like the boys Mafex, but it's like, it's kind of gonna stop me from getting something else. It's kind of gonna stop me from getting that Spider-Man. Yeah, I think just, well, okay. So I'm kind of debating this one. I like it. I'm not in love with it. At that price point, you better be in love with the figure, because these are gonna be pricey mistakes. His torso is not proportioned right. I sound like Anthony's Customs, right? Like, this is weak, this is weak. I'll give it an 8. I love it. I'll give it an 8. But I'll talk shit about it the entire time. Yeah, the arms. I'm not saying the arms are proportioned. The chest looks a little weird to me. I'm not 100% in love with the figure. It's a good looking figure. I like it. I really like the head sculpt. I love the silver, the platinum S on his chest. If it's a sign of the things that are coming. If we're getting Steel, if we're getting this Superman, if we're getting Cyborg Superman, Superboy is probably right around the corner. The Superman with the green lenses is probably around the corner. So it would be a wise investment to pick it up now, as opposed to backtrack and have to pay 150 secondary markets. I'm not 100% crazy about it. I'm really not. I'm so good head sculpts. That's probably what I like the most on it. And like I said, this right here is what's selling me on the figures. What's making me want to buy it. Hush Superman is fire. Love how Ron Perlman rolls. Saturday only, cash only. Get in line. You gotta go Sunday if you can. Is he one day only? I didn't know that. The head on freaking Ron Perlman. I did not know how big that guy's head. Shout out to Ron Perlman, man. He's the original Beastmaster, or the original. He played the live action Beast back in 1989 TV show. I want to say it was CBS. Linda Hamilton was your Belle. Yeah, that Linda Hamilton was your Belle. I first time seeing him in person, really large head, but like long wise. It's. I mean, I'm one to talk, right? But yeah, it was much longer than mine. And then he's got the big hair. You'll see it in the video. I kind of he was the headliner, so there's so many security guards around that they don't even want you filming him. It costs money just to film him. So yeah, I was just like, all right, I get it. That's part of the business too, is making the appearances. Cheeky Blenders is an X-rated show. Yeah, that's a whole different spin-off. I'm glad I put you on the meta. Cheeky Blinders is this tier show. See, that's what I'm talking about. If anyone else were to come in here and start making fun about it, bro, get up out of here. I don't know you like that. But we've these are the homies. These are the homies. So much so we've been going on for 3 hours, guys, just having a ball, having a grand old time. If Mafix, you know what? There was actually some vendors that didn't know what Mafix was. When I got there, I was like, you got any Mafix? And they were like, huh? You know, I know there's the whole debate of Mafix, but yeah, just the fact that you had ton of SH, but no Mafix. Hush Superman is better than Dark Knight Superman. Yeah, definitely. Agree. Aslan Raider, what's up, bro? We ran into Aslan in the building, man. We got to show him the prototype. We got Eric Loco Lobo was out there. Yeah, fun time. Aslan was actually in line for Ron Perlman, man. So I'm can't wait for the pictures. I'll probably soon as we're done, I'm gonna go back on IG and start checking everything, guys. I was driving the entire thing. So we got to the con, we did everything. I'm getting out, and first off, there's a freaking racket. Someone's got you know how like on your corner you might see someone selling fruit, and then they get picked up, right? There's like a van that picks up like 5 or 6 of them. That's someone that's got the racket on the fruit. They're selling fruit on every corner, right? When we get to the con, in line, street hot dogs, bacon wrapped street hot dogs, in line, and not just one. Oh my god, there had to have been about 10 different carts as the line's going around. The line was moving way too long though for you to be able to, hey, let me get so and so, you got Venmo, or at the time I didn't have any cash on me, or else I would have been like, bro, let me get like 2 of them, you know. And I'm sitting there eating them in line while everyone's secretly hating me, and I'm just having a good ass time. But bacon wrapped hot dogs, guys, street dogs, and yeah, whoever's got the racket on that, God, you are making money hand over foot. I'm getting hungry right now just thinking of them. Bacon wrapped hot dogs. So we get in line. I do the con. We do the meet and greets. Then I walk down and did the checked out all the vendors and stuff, and then looking at people and stuff like that. I'm getting ready to leave. Mind you, this is almost an hour and a half away. This location of the con. I get to the secret location that I park because I wasn't paying for parking. I was like, oh, I'm a gangster. I'll pay for, or I'll park on the street. I'll park by this liquor store. Oh man, I get to the thing, right, and I'm like, bruh, where the hell are my keys? I walk up to the car and I see the keys sitting on the console in between because I had to do the intro. I had to do the intro for the hunt. So I didn't want the key in there and be like, oh well, you locked the keys in the car, you left it in the ignition, you dummy. So I took the keys out and put them down on the side. So yeah, I'm getting ready to leave. Like, oh, I'm a somebody. I got a live stream in 2 hours. I gotta be somewhere. Like, nah, bro, you ain't going nowhere. So many freaking thoughts ran through my head. I'm like, man, do I bust this window out and just get the bleep home? I'm not trying to be in Stockton when the sun goes down. I've seen some of the people out here. Um, I called the wolf mother and she's like, no, we have a we're covered. We're covered on this. So yeah, it took almost an hour to get someone with the little inflatable balloon that opens up your car and then they stick the rod in. They stick the rod in and unlock the car. So yeah, that was the reason why I was super late and almost. Well, I mean that's why the stream started late. I got a late start. I didn't get here till I think it was five after 7. And I was like I'm not gonna start the stream be super rushed. Let's just set it for 7:30. And then Streamlabs didn't want to cooperate. I had to cancel that one. So in theory, I actually messaged Thunder Rosa and told her if she wanted to come on, she can come on. But that stream got canceled. I had to cancel that one. So maybe she was looking for that one. She's like, this dude stood me up. I signed his chase and everything. Took a picture with the guy and he stood me up. Let me see. Let me check. Let me see if she slid in the DMs one time. Debbie Dunning. Debbie Dunning told me to slide up in her DMs, bro. This chick. Told me to slide up in the DMs whenever I want. One time, real quick. Let me. Bam. But yeah, your boy got locked out the car. And there's Debbie Dunning. Yeah, so look for that video coming soon. Bro, she is beautiful. All right. Well, Debbie Dunning was in Home Improvement with Tim Allen. That's before he was Buzz Lightyear. He was Tim Allen, Tim the Toolman Taylor, and they had the original Tool Girl was Pamela Anderson. She did it for I think season 1, and then season 2 was when Debbie Dunning came in. Glad you still made it. Yeah, bros. I'm all right. You know what? Since this is the live for that, right? Because I recorded something, and I was like, I can't put this in the video. It's not gonna work. But since the 15 of you guys are here, 3 hours and 6 minutes into it, I'll play this video for you. I haven't actually even seen it. I just shot it. And I was just like, all right, that's gonna be the one. This is right after. This is the part you never see about the hunts. This was right after I locked the keys in the car. I'm on the phone with the wolf mother, so we're getting the tow guy to come over. Now everything's okay. Now everything's okay. It's just now I'm stuck there. I'm stuck in Stockton. I'm not gonna. All right. This part's not gonna be in the. I'm not gonna throw this in the video. This is just you guys because you're here in the building. Never wanted to miss up an opportunity, right? I swear to God, I'm gonna live stream my funeral. I swear to God, yeah. But that was God. But at that point, I was just waiting on it. So I was just like, I left the car in front of a liquor store. You know what? Beer time. That's where this one came from. I bought 3 of them. I was just like, yeah, you know what? Go. You deserve it, my man. After the afternoon that you've had, you deserve it. Really, season 3, that deep into it. So they went season 1 and 2 with Pamela Anderson? I thought it was just season 1. Tac Tac in the building. What's up, bro? Bro, we were doing it. We were making it happen. We were making it happen. I'm like a rambling idiot. I won't shut up. Going 3 hours long. All the UK guys are waking up already. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. in the UK. Good morning. Good morning to you. We're still hanging out from last night. We're in the past. Check that out, Mark. Mark was late. Mark was late to the party. Or early, depending. Well, I mean, yeah, he's waking up at 7 a.m. Like what? What? Pretty dope. Pretty dope. And then I picked up Trigger for $35. All right, man. So that was the con. That was everything. Well, yeah, like I said, I messaged Thunder Rosa. I told her super cool, man. She reshared every post that I tagged her in. She reshared it, and I even offered her to come on if she wanted. But that was for the old link, that didn't work. So maybe she was trying to get on that link. I don't know. I haven't checked IG. Maybe she's like, bro, what's up? I'm here. I'm trying to come on. Nope. She saw it. She read it, but she didn't. She left it at that. All right, cool. So yeah, fun day, fun time. It was great. It was great, guys. All right, apologies, Tac Tac. I know you just pulled up, man, but I think we're getting ready to cash out. It's 11:04 here on the West Coast. I know East Coast. Well, we're what 2 a.m. creeping up on 2 a.m. for you guys. Yeah. Anybody want to get anything off their chest and tell me A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier? I don't know. Now's the time. You don't have to drop a video that goes viral to tell me what tier I am. She's busy drinking with Ron Perlman. Yeah, no, you know what? And even when I'm sitting there waiting for the car, right? Because I parked at the closest liquor store to the convention. Like, bro, what if like one of these people who was there, because there was a lot of wrestlers there. There was some celebrities there. What if they need a quick cold one? You know, first place they go to, and they're gonna see me like, hey, didn't I just give you an autograph like an hour ago? What are you doing here? I'm like, well, here's the thing: is that I'm locked out, bro. Can you offer me some of your AC? Because it was like 90 something when we went out there, man. I'm sitting in the shade. I found whatever shade I could to try to avoid all that. But yeah. That the getting locked out of the car part is gonna be left out. You guys are privy. You guys are privy to that because you're in the chat. So yeah, you guys will know about it. I think I've got a his tank arriving today. Say what? A box about as big as a his tank, right? Nice. Okay. Yeah. You know what, Tac Tac? I think at the beginning of the stream, I mentioned how I've got Toy Kingdom Nick. I've got credit going one way and going the other. I'm either in the red or black with certain people. I'm in the black with Tac Tac. I've got something coming from Mr. Tac Tac. I'm in the red with Tanner. I think Tanner that one we'll try to get it either Monday or Tuesday. We're gonna start the shipping on that. It is gonna be it's gonna be a small fortune. It's gonna be a small fortune to get that one shipped out. Joe figured it out, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Let's wait for it to come up right here in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give it just a little bit. That's dope, man. I told him, is there anything you want to get off your chest? Is there anything you want to get off your chest? And my man right here puts this. Right, it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's Streamlabs. Bam. There you go. You and the Wolf Fam are awesome. Keep it up. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you. You know the sound's messed up right now. We didn't do the diagnostics first thing when the stream started, so we won't have sound on the videos. Next week, Joe, we're gonna take care of you on next week's stream. Let me read a couple chats, and I think we'll dip up out of here, guys. Tanner print or 3.75. Should be in the after credits. Megatron crossover. Oh yeah, the tank. Yeah, because Megatron was a tank too. Megatron can do everything, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, those are the third marker ones, the one that can actually turn into the gun. I got you. I got you, Greg. I got you. Yep. All right, guys. Well, appreciate you guys for hanging out for three freaking hours. Just let me kind of decompress from the con and everything that happened and all that stuff, man. It was a fun time. I got to open up some stuff. $1. What do we think about these third party guns at $1? Not a big loss, right? Like I said, I bought 10 of them. You spend more than that on coffee. You spend more than that a week on coffee. Pretty dope. I'm feeling them. Got a freaking trident on a gun. $1. Holla for $1. All right, guys. I need to pull the trigger on one. They've got perfect dimensions for my shelves. Have a good night, sir. Love the stream. Yeah, shout out to Rich. Sorry we missed each other, man. Next time we'll link up and do it again. G tier stream, Playboy. There you go. That's a whole new ranking that ain't no one ever even heard about. A week? Most coffee drinkers drink that in a day. Easy, yeah, bro. You start doing Starbucks, it's gonna be pricey. That is gonna be pricey. Like I said, ow, fudger. Like I said, whenever we go, it's a minimum 20. You're dropping a dub, and that's on the cheap. That's on the cheap. That's a good question, Aslan. Swords. I didn't see any swords, but he had like chainsaws. You'll see it in the video. He's got like he made custom out of 6-inch GI Joe classifieds. He made Monkey Wrench. He made not Balrog, but the boxer, that Balrog. He's not based off of, but he's got the mask. He's got the boxing gloves. I always forget his name. He made a custom of that one. There was a lot of we had a long discussion before I even started recording because I was just like, damn, bro, this dude's kind of spitting fire. He knew his stuff when it came to the customs for those Joes. I kind of had to interrupt him and be like, hey, is it cool if I film some of this? Because it's internet gold what you're spitting out right now. So yeah. Once I started recording, he kind of became a different person though. So it wasn't the same kind of fire that he was spitting. It happens. It happens. Some people get camera shy a little bit. But anyways, to get back to it, he made a Ash custom, and the hand you could take out, and it had it was a chainsaw. He had translucent fists, and I was like, man, that might work on Hulk because they were big oversized fists, but they were like translucent green, and it almost looked like gamma, like a gamma punch. So that might look kind of cool if you swap those out and put them on Hulk. Big Boa, thank you, Greg, thank you. Yeah, Big Boa looked dope. The only thing is that the heads weren't painted, and that was the guns were $1. The head sculpts were $5 for an unpainted head. That's pretty good, but my whole thing, and I told him, I was like, I'm not good at paint. I'm not good at painting heads. I wouldn't even try it. I'm gonna spend $25 trying to find someone that'll paint the head good. So that's I passed on the heads, but he had some dope heads. You'll check it out in the videos in the video for this one. Right now, it's sitting at about 40 minutes, but that's pre edits. I might be able to knock it down to like 36, maybe even 30 minutes if I'm lucky. We'll see how it goes. It's all got to make sense too, because I was recording a ton of footage. I was recording a ton of stuff everywhere, like, oh, I can use this way, I can use this that way. I just a heads up, it's probably, most videos are heavy on toys. This video was heavy on just everything. everything from the cosplay people, the celebrities that were there, the figures that were being sold, the arena itself where the place was going down at. I tried to cover just a little bit of everything, so it's gonna be a hodgepodge. I'm gonna, if it seems like it doesn't make sense, it's because there was a lot of stuff going on. It was a fun con. Big Boa, thank you. Well, I said that already, Greg. Thank you. I haven't seen any third party printers for Lord of the Rings swords. I mean, you can kind of fudge them up with anybody, kind of really, if you wanted to. But nah, Lord of the Rings, you got your people that'll be like, oh no, that's not an accurate one. It had curves and. Dan should definitely join us. Huh. Oh yeah, that's coming up. He's beach day. He's probably as we speak. If see that this is why I don't want to back out of the Legends and Liquor chat, right? Because we're missing so much good stuff. We had an inside joke of Dan riding a convertible with with his lady friend. It was pretty funny. And then me being I'm the kind of friend that will make fun of you while still being your friend, right? I cut out his head and I put it on another picture of him rolling around as a gangster. I was like, hey man, someone in the streets of Coventry is riding around being a gangster, set tripping, That's for that alone is why I don't want to back out of the Legends and Liquor group chat. Funny stuff happens on that. Big Bo is one of my absolute favorites. Yeah, me too. Me too. I could definitely see that figure. And we had a quick talk. Like, man, we're never gonna get or Monkey Wrench is probably at least 2 years away. We're getting close to Dreadnoks, right? We've got Zorana coming. We've got Zartan. So the Dreadnoks are they're knocking on the door. They're knocking on the door. Monkey Wrench is kind of it's a little bit niche, right? Monkey Wrench, Zorana, and I think there's another cousin got introduced in the G.I. Joe movie. So it's are we getting Monkey Wrench's vehicle though? I don't know, but yeah, Big Boa, Monkey Wrench. We're not gonna get those guys anytime soon. I don't think. The album cover was gangster. There you go. Yeah. I know yours is the real football. I don't listen to people. I don't listen to that stuff like Wolf calling American football the real one. Hey, we're getting ready to start fantasy football back up, guys. John Joker is confirmed. Nerdzoic is confirmed. I think we lost Man Cave. Man Cave is going to be out this year. Darth Blaze is in. I got to talk to like Ryan Rumsey and Toy Kingdom Nick. No knock on those guys, but Ryan Rumsey had never played before up until this last year. We need some of those guys to give you a bye week when you really need one. You know, someone you can kind of beat up on. He's still your friend, but you know when you need a win badly, and you got Ryan Rumsey on the schedule. I'm like, yes, let's go, Ryan Rumsey. Shout out to Ryan Rumsey, man. We're gonna try to get you back this year. Seth, I think, is gonna be in this year. What's poppin'? We'll see if maybe I can try to get OG Geek in, or some of those guys. See if we can get some of the MCE crew into our fantasy football. We'll see. Valley, let me know. Let me know if you want to jump back in. I don't know if Valley's still in the building. I haven't seen him in a bit. I keep saying like 22 minutes ago. I said we were getting off. Man, we're going on 4 hours. It's you know what it is. It's the Greenwich Mean Time guys. Greenwich Mean Time guys show up. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm juice. I can keep going. Dan's probably Dan secretly got me in his ear today. So here, this one's for Dan. Dan, hello, Dan. Enjoy yourself at the beach, Dan. Have a good time at the beach, Daniel. Who? I always message him. I'll message him like I'm working, but I'll have you in my ear. More often than not, guys. You know how like if you're over at the gym and someone wants to talk to you when you got your headphones on, it's like I do that at work a lot more now because I'm wearing a thing to cover my head, and then I'll have the earbuds in. I'm listening to the thing, and someone's talking to me at work. Like a real person is in my face talking to me. I'm just like, I'm hearing like Alexi talk about this. I'm hearing Tanner or Mark talk about that while this guy's talking to me about something like some volatile chemical that needs to be handled with precision care, and I'm just like, you got it, dude. Yeah, Legends of Liquor and the Wednesday stream because it comes on right at noon, right at lunchtime for me. So yeah, I can watch for a little bit, then I can tune in again. But yeah, Teddy gets to bury Dan in the sand. Make fun of myself all the time. All right, guys. Well, 17 people in the building. I don't want to dip out, but I think we're gonna wrap this one up, guys. Make sure you drop a like on your way out, and we will see you again next week. Sadly, I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna go 4 hours like we're going today. I'm up. I'm on a high. It was a fun time at the con. I would definitely do it again. Keys locked in the car and everything. I would definitely do everything again. I would just not lock my keys in the car. But everything else about the con was great. I'm not even tripping about the drive anymore. I made it back safely and all that. It was good. It was good. It's a fun time, guys. 18 people in the building, guys. Tune in next week. Probably we're gonna be going back to the 2 o'clock next week. It sounds like Saturdays might be a thing of the past for me, for this job, for the remainder of this job. But we never know. You never know. I'll be able to catch the Greenwich Mean Time guys as they go to bed, not as they're waking up. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. You know what to do. Hit us up on the IG if you want to say, hey, if you want to be like, hey, bro, let me get like a closer look at your. You went live for 3.5 hours. But can I get a closer look at your Thunder Rosa? I'll let your boy up there. Yeah. All right, guys. Sleepville, yeah, Sleepville. I think I'm gonna join you, Adventurous Joe. Not in your bed per se, but I think I will join you in Sleepville. All right, guys. Shout out to everybody. We will see you again next week. Deuces. We will catch you on the next one. Night, guys. Everyone, have a good night. Tanner, Tac, you guys have a good morning. Go have some of that English tea to start your day, and have a productive Sunday, man. Enjoy, have fun, do what it do. Guys, Tanner, Tac. If you guys want to get into the fantasy football, man, I'm doing a all YouTuber fantasy football. Maybe there's room for some UK guys. I'm trying to get Empire Toys. Empire Toys says that he's pretty knowledgeable on American football. Just putting it out there, guys. Maybe you bone up. The draft is gonna be September 3rd, and then we're gonna be in Chicago for Week 1. Soldier Field, Wrigley Field, all that stuff. We're gonna be knocking that stuff out. But yeah, super fun, super dope, guys. Something to think on, UK guys. Do you feel up to it? Do you feel up to the call for playing some fantasy football? Holla at your boy. All right, guys. Deuces. We will see you next week. Weekend Fig Talk, late night hype, all that stuff. Look around. Stay up to date. Turn on those notifications. We got that stuff coming. Just randomness. Thanks for hanging out with me.